Hello and welcome to AMD Streamer Challenge. This week's episode is brought to you by HP, EPOS and Secretlab. AMD Streamer Challenge is organized by AMD and Eliphant. My name is Holler and I'm with Azurai. How are you? And more importantly, do you miss me?
Hella man. It's been a while. You know what? The fans, viewers will see change in different dynamic in terms of our hair. You know what? Yours is like incredibly tidy, and mine is. I have no idea what is happening with this.
It's the whole yin and yang thing we got going on, right?
Exactly.
We can't be both the same. We got to obviously change it up a little bit. We got to make everybody comfortable, right? That's why we're doing this.
Exactly.
All right, awesome. And so, okay, yeah, go on.
Just wanted to add as well. Finally, got the headset.
How is it? Is it super comfortable?
It is. It's pretty well, and love this like kind of bronze axe. Makes me look like a Gundam pilot.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you're gonna fit right in with the cosplay. You can just kind of add that on, maybe like a diva-ish sort of headset. But I like it. It's very stylish. I mean, I can't wait to just try it out. Obviously, the sound is there's quite a lot of hype around it, so there's a lot going on with that. But speaking of which, in terms of like languages and obviously hearing things, this stream is actually multilingual. So if you're in Thailand, you can watch your own stream on twitch.tv/Patis. If you're in Indonesia or Indian caster, Aldo is going to be hosting that on twitch.tv/versus-Asia. So you do check that out. Now, for this episode, okay, well, let's just do a quick one. This is twitch.tv/Patis. That's going on for the Thailand, for the Thai show. And then, of course, there's going to be the other one, which is going to be the Indonesian one, which is with Aldo, twitch.tv/versus-Asia. So please do stay tuned if you don't want to hear everything in English. And obviously, English is blah. So we're just going to kind of move on with that. Now, this episode, though, is actually going to be a special show match with FNATIC's new team roster. Obviously, we had a little bit of a shakeup. Ice, kind of, and EU were kind of moving on. And so we've got some nice replacements for them, and we're going to show that team coming up. It's going to be DJ, Moon, Raven, Zephyr, and Forev. So that's going to be pretty sweet in terms of at least having representation. And of course, it's still FNATIC at the end of the day. So what this show is going to be all about, it's going to be a best-of-1 show match against the 5 lucky fans who were picked by signing up on, what website was that, Azurai?
You know what? It's been a... Kidding. Sponsors, I love you guys. AMDgaming.g.
AMDgaming.gg. Yeah, and we're going to be doing this kind of like a weekly show, and it's going to be seeing a lot of this. So if you are at home and you want to be like, hey, I want to get into the next challenge, I want to play against these content creators, you know, even the guys from FNATIC, please do sign up at AMDgaming.gg, and that's going to go on a first come first serve basis. So you want to do that as soon as possible. Okay, so we're going to have a whole bunch of challenges. Today happens to be the one where we're going to have the first game of Dota, and the next two are going to be what games, sir?
I believe it's going to be Fall Guys.
Fall Guys. I'm so hyped up for this. So who's going to be playing? We're going to have, I believe it's Yuyumonster. We're going to have Willcomeback. We're going to have Josette, and we're going to have Larissa Rochefort. So we've got a star-studded cast coming up, and they're going to be just playing through. We're going to watch them, and they're going to be a team of 4. I want to find out which one is going to be the griefer, which one is the actual pro in all of this. Have you been practicing some Fall Guys yourself?
I have. Yeah, I have. But you know what? I've been kind of mixed Fall Guys, Valorant.
Yeah. And actually, I saw some clips by you. And where can they find you on social media? There was an Ace clip that I saw recently that was pretty amazing. But where can they find your social media?
Yeah, you can just find me guys at
Okay, at Asarai Gaming. Yeah, okay. So just feel free to Google search him. You can find me at Holler TV, and so you can see all of the other stuff as well. Asarai is definitely more Valorant-oriented. I'm more Dota-oriented, but we're both two peas in a pod, and we're good to go, right? So as the fans are kind of loaded up, I can see that they're kind of getting into the lobby. They should be ready to go soon. But let's go into the prizes real quick in terms of what they win. What are they trying to get out of this? Why are the fans playing? And so this is going to be episode 2. This is, of course, the winner of this one. And I'm talking from the fans. I don't know if FNATIC would get these prizes, but they would win an HP Omen sequencer keyboard, which has got RGB. It's pretty nice. It's as you see it. Have you tried this, Asarai, this keyboard?
Sadly, I haven't. But I'd like to, my kind of tips.
Okay.
Not on it.
Okay.
I want to.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a nice keyboard. I've seen it in studios, so it's definitely something worth fighting for. Obviously, they have to beat FNATIC, which is no small feat. But before we get into that, let me give a quick shout out to our official gaming headset, the AMD Streamer Challenge. It's going to be EPOS. Our streamers, and of course, Asarai himself is holding those headsets. And our streamers will be using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. And we will showcase that. And we'll I believe the content creators will also have that headset as well. So you guys will all have that. I will not fit in, unfortunately, because I don't have it. So sad day for me.
You know what? It's okay. Maybe next week or the following weeks we'll see you with these nice 600 series headsets. Mm-hmm. I believe the one I'm using right now is the EPOS 601. So this is their wired variant. It's pretty good, and again, super adjustable. And I like how there's like a click when you go up and down with this microphone. So
right.
You know that it's muted or not.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to push a button,
right? Yeah. It's the top part where I hear it's very adjustable. Like it can kind of fit to any head. Okay.
Yeah, it is. So while we're waiting, and now I have helmet hair, or sorry, headset hair. So there's like an adjustable strap here on the thing that makes it either tighter or looser. So since I have a kind of wider head, I kind of just had it on the widest setting, so that it doesn't clamp too much. But if you like a clamping force around your head, you can actually set that a little bit more here, so that it's really digging into your head. Mm-hmm. So if you're into that,
right. In terms of sound, obviously surround sound is super important, especially for a game like Valorant. Are you able to hear footsteps from a mile away?
I mean, yeah, Valorant's kind of designed differently, where its environmental sounds is kind of programmed differently. But you know what? It works. That's what's important.
Right. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. I can't wait to try it. Now, mind you, this is going to be FNATIC here. Again, we're going to see the faces of who FNATIC is now, obviously with a little bit of a shake-up in terms of what they're doing. Forev, Moon, Raven, DJ, Zephyr. We know all of these guys. Obviously, they're very, very renowned throughout. They haven't been together as well. So this is going to be an interesting game to see kind of how they gel, how they kind of do this. Now, another piece to this is that the FNATIC team, all of their heroes are going to be picked by the other selected few. I want to say winners, but at this point they haven't won anything, right? So yeah. So it might not be the best lineup, and we're kind of seeing what they're trying to go for, which is very squishy support-style heroes. But
so this is picked by our challengers. We can call them challengers rather than winners.
I like that. Okay,
for now.
okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna call them winners, but then I was like, maybe we should call them losers, but that didn't work either. So, but I like challengers. That actually fits it checks all the boxes.
Yeah. So here's a quick question for you, Holler. Like you said a while ago that these guys are our lucky contestants, but going up against this star-studded lineup from FNATIC, is it really? Are we really gonna call it lucky? I don't know. Like.
Well,
what do you
not
think?
every day you get a chance to play against a pro, right? So I guess at the end of the day, it's experience. I don't feel like I mean, let's be honest here. The reason why they're pros is they're the top 1% of all of Dota players, right? Which is no small feat. So to see them come into this, and obviously they have a plan because they have a somewhat synergistic draft that actually makes sense versus FNATIC's lineup, which is like just a hodgepodge of, maybe the bottom bin. I don't really know. I mean, they're good supports, but nobody's useless in Dota, which is great. But it's going to be very difficult to win with this.
The support squad. So so if you're gonna have this kind of support squad, which hero would be the most likely that you'll see try to do a carry build or something?
That is a good question. Let's go into the roster itself. We're gonna be seeing. It's so hard to say. Like, I think Lion, I've actually seen that guy play mid. I've seen CM played, but usually it's like a meme thing, not really taken seriously. Crystal Maiden is one of those. But we're going to have to see exactly how they decide to do this, because this is not going to be easy for FNATIC, but I feel like with their MMR alone, they should be fine.
Actually, do we know the MMRs of these challengers? And wow, I just got to say, the Chronos taunt or war cry is incredibly flamboyant.
Yes. It's so they're high-fiving each other, they're shooting goals, and he did that.
Oh, he can do that now?
Yeah. Okay, so there's a thing called the Battle Pass, where it's like a special like add-on thing or whatever, and so they can do like mini games and they can do like these little cosmetics, that what you're seeing right now.
That is so cute.
Yeah. It only lasts for a little bit. This is actually to build up and to provide the prize money for TI, which is unfortunately being delayed, but Valve has taken all their money and we still are left with the cosmetics. All right, so a little bit of high fives in the middle, and we're going to see how they want to kind of play this one out. Toast is getting gone on here. Nice two-man Earth Spike to just kind of start things off. And a Coddle Blast to just kind of push people away, and there's a fight at the rune already.
Oh.
Okay, so the first rune goes to Zephyr with a Lion. Lion Cinnabar. Sorry, they're not using their official name, so I'm just kind of struggling to see.
Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. I'm actually gonna call. I was about to call him like Tova or something, but.
Yeah. So that's actually Zephyr. So he's gonna be doing. They're doing a lot of zoning out, and they're doing a lot of damage on this Tiny right here. So, Forev was the Oracle. I did see that. Okay, and Moon is gonna be the CM in the mid, which she can carry. But it looks like they don't actually want to go for any creeps, and all they're doing is zoning out. They're looking for kills. Right clicks, the Coddle Blast, the toss on up, and they got First Blood. Raven with the First Blood. And Night Stalker running away.
He should. Yeah, he should go down here, though.
Right
one
click.
more? One more. He's still healing. One more, come on.
Oh, wow. So he's already got 2 quick kills in the bottom lane. That's a good start. So, Oracle's actually a pretty mean laner, but they're all very squishy. That's where they struggle. So,
yeah. So you know what? From my incredibly noob experience, at the very start of games, I think supports reign.
They do. You're right.
Yeah, right? So I think this is what FNATIC is going to do for the start, which is, we got 5 supports. Why not just forego going for creeps, just deny everything, zone them out, and we have like nukes with all of these picks that they gave us, so why not just use it? Yeah,
you're absolutely right. But the thing is that the mechanics of FNATIC are just so good, right? Like, it doesn't really matter what hero you are because of the fact that you can just outplay them in the lane. You just do the little micro things that you really just kind of... And you're seeing it here with 3 kills very, very early in this game.
Yeah.
So...
it makes a lot of sense. And now they're like 3-0 up.
Yeah.
But they still have to be careful because, like, once this hits probably 20 minutes, that's when the carries will start pumping. When you hit level 6, that's when the kind of like the wombo combo comes out here for the fans.
Yeah. My only worry though is that will the game actually go 20 minutes at this rate? I mean, look at the last hits. All three of them, top 3 are by FNATIC. They're in a really good position already. Just it's all about farming this game, right? If you're able to get last hits and get a lot of gold, you can do more with more items. So Avalanche there, they get the toss, but it's on the Night Stalker, and it looks like Tiny is getting very low. A couple more right clicks, and he does die. And it looks
Look
like,
at that juke. Active Blood is kind of, this Night Stalker is just like chasing around, and it's broad daylight. He can't find nobody.
Yeah, and he's Bruce Wayne in the day. He's not very strong. We got to wait for the 5-minute mark before he turns into Batman, gives himself a chance. But nice little play by Zephyr and Raven there. Into the mid lane, though, and we've been kind of quiet. The CM, I mean, yeah, she's got 15 or 16 last hits, but she's also got 11 denies, which is pretty massive. And you're seeing that if we're looking at levels alone, she's level 4 versus the TA, which is level 3.
Yeah.
Oh, the blast just barely misses. And Tiny's just going to survive. They're going to glyph on here, and this is just going to push because all 3 lanes are pushing. So basically that glyph makes them invulnerable from all sort of damage and the tower, so it just kind of helps push the lanes a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, so TA here is just very, very low, super cautious, doesn't have any creeps. And this is why when you're learning a game like Dota, mechanics is like the most important thing, right? It's just understanding how this laning phase goes, the first 10 minutes. Like, because it's like chess in the sense that if you have a very good early game, it'll set you up for the later game.
I was about to go for an analogy of like a super complicated game of rock, paper, scissors. But you know
that also works too. All right, so they're going to secure the DD here. They're
going to go for a mid. Yeah. Can he get away?
Oh, and Lion is here. Oh, but Zephyr actually misses the Earth Spike. Shame. And he's going to go hide back in the corner. He's going to get out of there. He should be fine. But he brought
there's no mana for the there's no more mana for the Templar, so it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, a little low, but they've got 3 heroes in mid. This is kind of what we thought was going to happen. It's kind of like this clowny game where the laning is going to be very different. So one thing I've just been told by production is that 4 of the fans that are playing right now are Divine/Immortal. So while, the Divine guys are definitely on the lower end compared to the Immortals and playing against FNATIC, which are pretty much all Immortal players, the level is very, very different, and we're seeing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also something that, our viewers have to take note of is that there's a difference between high-ranking MMR players and pro players. There's just a different kind of, secret sauce to what pros bring to the table.
Yeah. And Zephyr there with a nice little play, make sure that all the stuns have been used, and he just TPs to safety. And mind you, I don't even know if we're going to see a kill by the Chosen team. It might be a little early for that, but
I like how we're kind of just like bringing like new names to these guys. Challenger, Chosen, almost a Courier Snipe.
Almost,
just almost.
And looks like they're going to be diving under tower. The Coddle Blast does end up securing the kill on TA. When you have a whole bunch of horses and Gandalf is there, you can do a lot of damage. But the Frostbite is going to lock him into place. Snapper Cookie's going to miss. Even the Will-O-Wisp is going to be there in the freezing field. They thought it was a trap, but they've turned it around. And it looks like they're going to style on this. A Frostbite on the Snapfire, and he goes down as well. And they have 4 heroes mid, and they get the Courier on top of that. It's turning really, really ugly.
Yeah, into a bloodbath, I should say. So now begs the question at the start: should our challengers have given 5 supports, or should they have just given like 5 super weak carries at the start?
That's like I was kind of thinking about that even off stream. I was kind of like, I don't know what to pick. I think that you would just. I would have gone probably more of a balanced one, but like less meta heroes. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are kind of, not so great in terms of power. But, the TA's gone on. Zephyr doesn't even want to win kill. Oh, no, they get away. The toss up, and they toss him in, but, they're trying to get in the Snapfire Cookie. Does end up securing, at least locking or stunning the CM. but it looks like they're going to just kind of turn this around. They got the Sinister Gaze, Frostbite in addition to that, and they get the Tiny as well. All of these things are just a matter of just being baited after baited after baited.
Is this like a new mini game? I thought the game was to be able to beat FNATIC, but it seems like right now FNATIC's just denying any chance of a kill for Mercy here.
Yeah, I don't even know if FNATIC get the keyboards. I think they just they're playing for reputation. Like they don't win anything, I believe, if they win out. But I think they're just here to disrespect people and dumpster teams. But Forev here getting gone on by this Faceless Void, who's not even level 6. The Frostbite as well. He doesn't even have Time Walk, and he gets blasted. Forev will secure that kill.
I just gotta say, there is a lot of lockdown for FNATIC right now. I mean, we're in a state of lockdown, but FNATIC, they got their own state of lockdown.
Yeah. Slightly different. I mean, just the realms of all these supports, even that Coddle Blast. Raven is doing work.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of miss Raven being on his signature. What's that hero again called? The one that does the Sunder.
Oh, Terrorblade. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
But they probably, I mean, Terrorblade is definitely meta, so I don't think that they would have chosen that. Just why would you give him the best hero he plays, right? So
that's incredibly true.
No Time Walk here. He is getting blasted, and they're kind of out healing it. Okay, well, the Oracle does heal, but not enough. And it looks like Lion Cinepride is just getting run on. Doesn't have Refraction Shield, and will go down as well. Oh, but they killed the Lion. Okay. So, shame, Zephyr. Stay in the fountain. I don't think he should leave.
That's a win in the side of Mercy, at least for now. They got that one kill. Yeah.
It's first of hopefully many. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. I might sound sarcastic, but it actually is something that might give Mercy a little bit of a confidence boost here going up against FNATIC, because now they're kind of defaulting, just staying in the lanes and not trying to do for any more aggressive picks. And
right.
Yeah, but I don't know what they can do.
Yeah, it's going to be super tough. Raven already has 4 Null Talismans. Is going to be going Dagon 5, and it already has level 4 in the Blast. So Coddle Gandalf is doing a lot of damage. So DJ here on the Lich just trying to... I mean, they have full map control. They kind of just push every towers, but they're kind of lacking tower damage. So... I mean, it might prolong the game for that, but Frostbite here, they do get it. Freezing Field on top of this, and the Sinister Gaze, DJ not letting him go, and they're going to farm the snack camp.
They're just being read right now like a book. FNATIC just opening the first page in their book of plays, and it's working. It's working so well.
Yeah, they really can't do anything. Zephyr, look at how deep he is. He's diving under the tower, not even scared. Oh, the Tiny gets blasted on here. Yeah, 3 down already, 19-1, and it hasn't even been just hit the 10-minute mark.
And we're already at 10 minutes, 12K. You asked this to me 7 minutes earlier. Are we even gonna reach 20 minutes in?
Yeah. The only thing is the actual tower push. I think that's what their team is really lacking, because these support guys don't really do a lot of tower damage, and objective taking is definitely on their weaker end. So Faceless Void, though, is level 6. He could potentially make a play. He gets frostbitten there. His Snapfire Cookie does end up stunning CM. CM's going to look to run. Moon just trying to run for her life. She's going to bottle and just kind of weave through it, and looks to turn that around and kills the Snapfire. That's the level advantage.
Yeah, even a Chrono wouldn't have saved anything there.
Oh my god, put that Wisp into the Chain Frost. They were like, oh, you're going to pick this team for me with no synergy, but apparently there's a lot. And that Wisp Chain Frost combination doing a lot of work. And then Faceless Void dies as well.
I mean, as long as you got the chain CCs, synergy is just a footstep away.
Right. And I'm wondering if these chosen guys get anything even for showing up. They get some award for at least showing up. Maybe, I don't know if there's anything.
Maybe Omen has told us that they have to win against FNATIC, but not really, and then just have to show up and play.
Okay.
Okay, they do.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
All right, so the blast in one other time. And Toast
Dire's bottom tower.
You know, it would have been awesome if I know that we're having this event online,
nice.
but okay, hold on.
Nice 3-man chrono into the Mortimer Kiss. That's actually a nice combination. Does end up killing the Oracle Forever there and Zephyr in addition to Moon. So that's what the combination that they were looking for. That chrono into the Mortimer Kisses makes it very easy. Are we talking comeback?
It's 13K difference, but you know what? They got all the carries on their side, and we're seeing here a quick overview of the scoreboard. No real big items yet for Mercy here, but again, step in the right direction for them. And yeah, I think they could be a comeback here. Lion of Pride, he's already activated the Mel. He's hungry for that kill, but he's got to get away there. Use that little bit of speed boost to get out of harm's way as he is getting chased down already from the mid side by FNATIC.
Yeah, a little scary there. He was like looking to turn it, but he's like, I can't kill this guy. Why is this Lion so tanky? And so it looks like that haste rune is just worn off now. They get the Fortune's End for the stun, just the root at least, but yeah, they're not going to capitalize on that. So Night Stalker is level 8 though, so at any moment when it goes dark, which is going to be 15 minutes, or his ult, you can look to just kind of turn this up, hopefully get some sort of pick off, but...
Yeah, so now, this is where I guess I'll ask another question, right?
Sure, yeah.
There's a big... lead already for FNATIC for sure, but this is also the point where in the game, if you have all these supports right now, going into the tier 2, tier 3 towers, do you really have that pushing power that you need? You might be able to convert a couple of neutral creeps or something, by maybe an Necronomicon to get yourself some pushing minions as well, but I guess with the composition of Mercy, they can play stall for as long as possible and, slowly grind their way back into the gold net worth.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what they need to do. They need to delay things as long as possible. If a false promise uses it by Forever, just kind of back on there. Night Stalker's ult has been used. He's looking to hunt. He's going right for Forever. He's got the silence, but Fortune actually keeps him out. The silence is there. The Earth Spike is going to miss as well. The Snapfire Cookie does end up letting Batman get to it, and Forever is going to go down there. So Batman turning it up there.
So they're starting to, pop their ults here and go in as the Suicide Squad, or sorry, the Assassin Squad.
They're trying to get as much as they can. I love the fact that, the challengers are their team name is Mercy. Just noticed that. But
you can actually dive right into the Crystal Maiden here. He knows.
Could, but the Faceless Void doesn't have Chrono here, so to actually secure that might be... Okay, so now it's up. They could probably go now if they wanted to, but...
There is some really nice rotations for FNATIC. Like, I know that we're playing a show match here, but if you can see the rotations on the minimap, it is just so smooth coming from FNATIC, and there it is! Big Corona coming in from the sides. But let's see if this Faceless Void can actually make anything happen. Oh, he only had like 3 seconds to do basically nothing, and that was just his life.
And that's going to be another finger death by Zephyr, stacking that up kind of bit. But again, yeah, you were talking about the chrono just not being able to do damage, but that's like the whole thing about you need items, right? And that's gonna really let you do the damage and secure things. And I mean, yeah, it was a nice chrono, but if you can't secure kills, then it's really not worth it. So 26-6, 15 minutes here. Zephyr's gonna TP to the bottom lane. Looks like they're gonna just at least take away all the creeps, cut the creeps, and let the creeps do most of the tower damage. That's how they've solved that issue.
Yeah. Is it me or like the right clicks for FNATIC is extremely weak?
Yeah. No. It's definitely not you. That's the way the supports are played, in the sense that this is why supports... It kind of sucks, because you have to use most of your spells, and like the towers are pretty much spell immune, right? So that's why their pushing potential is very low. It's not going to be very strong. But they're looking around. It's still nighttime. This is the time, if you're going to make any sort of pick-off, Night Stalker, this is where he needs to be going. But he gets text on here, Fortune's End, Earth Spike, and that's Faceless Void going down one other time.
Man, that is just like me when I try to chase for grades when I was back in college, Trying to chase my professor. Professor, give me more grades! Gotta stud him, lock him in place. I don't know if people will relate, but you know what? It's fine.
Tiny goes down there. That's 2-for-0 so far. They do want more. They do have the Sentry as well. And if anything... Okay, the Earth Spike's going to miss the blast. The blind there. They have the vision, and they're going to kill TA going to the high ground. They're like, hey, you're not even safe in your own base. Where are you going to go?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is the point where it becomes a little bit more helpless for Mercy, because losing, how many is this? Or at least their mid-tier 2s are getting in danger. It's just gonna make their lives a little bit more difficult. They can't find these areas for them to start farming.
Yeah, look at his face.
Once
He's
again,
running for his life, and he's just hiding. He just can't do anything. He just needs to TP away, because he realizes that he's definitely not in a safe spot.
This could be a big fight. They're positioning for the bottom lane here already. Tiny into the front lines, but he's getting demolished from afar. He didn't even have to do anything. Chill will be dropped out by the Crystal Maiden.
The toss in from Face's Boy. The Chrono catches onto 2. They've got something there. The Wisp is on the back end of that. It's going to just lock him into place. And the Dagon, the double Dagon from DJ and Raven just making short work of him. CM is alive by the false promise. Raven is godlike already. He's looking from the surround. He's got the freezing field as well. The finger being pumped, and he hasn't actually used it. And it looks like the Fortune's End locking in Batman. Nowhere to go, and that's going to be the finger popped, and that's 4 for nothing.
Oh my god. Mercy is just like going aggressive, going ham a little bit there. They had the good idea, you know. Chrono was able to hit 1-2 targets, but again, just lacking in that damage department. They don't got the items to back up their initiations.
Yeah, and there's so much magic damage from FNATIC that, like,
there is.
Batman, Night Stalker in this case, probably should have gone Pipe. I feel like that was a bit of a misplay. Itemization is super important, especially against, you know, a team that's, you know, 100% magic damage. Look at those Dagons. They have 2 Dagons. Obviously, the Zephyr has the finger as well. So just the amount of bursts.
Might I just add, since a lot of the picks for Mercy are agility heroes, that means that their HP pools aren't as big as well, right? So the Gib power of FNATIC is definitely insta-Gib at this point.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. Like, Oracle does so much burst. Like, Lich has the Chain Frost and Dagon. Like, this is 100% a Pipe game, and they have not gotten it. So he pushes out the lane top, and he looks like he's just TP
Dire's middle
bottom.
tower
He's just
is
going
under
to try
attack.
to create as much space as possible. But look at the net worth. That is the exact order of this game, in the sense that, like, all 5 of them, top 5 are all Radiant.
They're all FNATIC.
It's all FNATIC.
You know, this would actually be a cool thing, is FNATIC win this game, and they use this in a major tournament that they perform in. 5 supports.
It might be a throwy game for sure. I don't know how. Like, I'm pretty sure pros will actually know how to counter this. So this is super difficult.
I mean, to be realistic, obviously, you know, but if they pull it off, and then we saw it here now, right? That would be like the coolest thing ever.
This is where the strategy was
Dire's
born.
middle tower.
Exactly. Hey, there are strategies that come out from like show match tournaments.
True.
I can give at least 2 examples, but it's not Dota.
Yeah. Dilation there, Frostbite. He does get earned as well. So he's actually saving for the time walk. He seems to get caught. And now the Wisp is going to catch him in. The Dagon is there. Oh, but he time walks it off. Cuddle Blast one other time, but they do find him. And he's got nowhere to go. Secure the kill one other time. Oh, but they caught Zephyr. Zephyr's been getting caught out a lot. Shame on this guy.
He don't got the mobility. He's got stubby legs. You can't blame a guy with stubby legs. He can't run far.
I think he has Blink though, but nonetheless, he's definitely not going to get away. Especially when, you know, it's like a 4v1 on him, right? He's definitely not going to get away with this. Alright, but Lions Enterprise still farming. They're trying to get what they can. But it's 23k net worth lead, and the game has only been 21 minutes, so this lead has just kind of gotten out of control, a little bit of a snowball here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It hasn't even capped. Like, we've seen it around 13k a couple of minutes ago, and now it's just increasing 1,000 every minute as well. Oh, the double Dagon, he saw it already.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, the blast as well. The Chrono. It's a really nice Chrono into Mortimer's Kisses. This should do some damage, but not enough to secure anyone so far. False Promise being used on Forev. He's keeping himself alive. Forev is just also going to use Fortune's End, and the finger ends up killing Night Stalker there. They do have Tiny locked into place. The Hex is going to just kind of slow him down. But they got the Lich, and that's DJ down, and Moon is gonna blink, but that's four other guys, and he gets blasted as well. Nice two-man Earth fight there. Dagon is as used as well, but the blinding light, and now Oracle heal is actually gonna be used up on Kitchen. Going through it, no, he gets bursted down one other time. Paddle blast, one other. On the side of that, Time Walk is back. First fight only on the one. The TA is trying to fight this. And he's looking to turn this, and he gets blasted one other time. Just Dagons, whenever they're off cooldown, they just burst again.
You can already see Mercy. They got themselves some damage. The only redeeming quality right now for FNATIC, not really the only redeeming quality for FNATIC, but on that particular clash, they're just so good at spacing.
Yeah. And
way too good.
Yeah, and that's why, to be, like, honestly, a really good Dota player, it's all about position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, really, the hero selection, while it can be important when the skill level is the same, but you're seeing it now when there's like a huge gap in that skill gap. That positioning is more important than anything else in this game.
It is, and it's a delight to kind of watch, you know, FNATIC do their mojo in front of us. I haven't seen a match in a while, and it's giving me some kind of what do I call this, like throwback vibes.
I mean, it's nice to see them just how they would play in an awkward situation where they're definitely not the most conventional of heroes play. But we're kind of seeing just, I no doubt that FNATIC will win, but it's going to be up to that push and getting into the high ground.
You know what? I'm rooting for our underdogs here, the challengers, Team Mercy.
Okay, but why?
Because they're the underdogs. Like when you're watching a tournament or a step-up movie, you know, or a dance battle movie, you want to always go for the underdogs.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just a nice story to see if they win, right? Like
if but it's all for the keyboard. I don't know if that's gonna happen. The sequencer keyboard, we should just kind of flaunt it in front of them.
Wow, even using Dagon on creeps.
You might as well. I mean, look at, they have nowhere to go. Mercy just at their high ground, just waiting for creeps to come on through. That's like as little farm as they're going to get. If we're looking at net worth, DJ is actually falling out of the top 5. So props to Mercy for at least breaking into that.
Yeah. Again, the longer this game goes, the better it is for Mercy here. So TikTok for FNATIC. I mean, I get it that they have 23,000 gold lead, right? But when you're about 30-35 minutes in and Mercy starts getting 1 to 2 items of their endgame items, that's when it kind of starts to tilt to the other end of the board here.
And Moon here does have DB if they want to go, but looks like they're gonna turn this around. Oh, they got at least. And Kono catches him on a Forev. He's looking to turn this more kisses, but it's just hitting the other side. Forev is looking to outfight this. Wisp is going to actually save him. Gonna back off. The Chain Frost is now bouncing all around and should kill the Night Stalker. Oh, he gets away. Dagon one other time and kills Tiny, but the heal is now healing the Night Stalker evac.
So buyback for the Tiny, so he should be able to come back if they do really need him to, but save the gold for as much as he can. 20 seconds for his response, so he's going to be fine for the moment. But Toast is coming in. Dagon's aplenty, and he is blasting left and right.
I mean, Raven there with the blink Dagon play from something you don't see every day. So very, very interesting play there.
Yeah. What's the items of the Oracle for Forev to survive for that long when he was getting wailed on?
So he has something called False Promise. I mean, he's kind of tanky himself because he has basically a spell that makes him immune to magic. And then the second thing is, like, the physical does more damage, but he has False Promise, which he casts on himself. So basically that spell, when you're hit, all the damage is delayed for an X amount of time. And then at the end of it, whatever, like, if you're getting healed and damaged at the same time, the heal is like triple. And so you can kind of like, basically at the end of the 5 seconds, whatever happens, like if you're out healed, then you come out healed. But if the damage is more, it might kill you. It's a very confusing hero, don't get me wrong. So I'm having a hard time explaining it because of the fact that it is one of those heroes that has a crazy amount of complexity to it.
Yeah. But I get it though. He can at least be tanky for a moment so that, he can't get immediately destroyed once he gets engaged on by Mercy.
Yeah. It's super tough. They're just delaying it. they're trying to do what they can. I mean, they have some vision in the high ground, so they're just blasting, but like, I think they all need Necronomicon 3s, maybe, to push up there. Active Blood trying to bait out at least a high 5 out of it. They don't even get that. DJ just
Dire's bottom
even
tower
high-fiving.
is under attack.
they found Faceless. Trying to farm away. He does have Time Walk, but I don't know if they have enough blast. Oh, he Time Walks it. It's part of the damage. And there's the second by Raven just stealing that with the Dagon there. Another thing is that Dagons, at some point, even if you've got Dagon 5, they do fall off in the end. So there is that time frame. If they just kind of turn it into an hour-long game, they might have a chance.
And Dota can go for that one, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he just... Oh, wow. Okay.
Got false promise. He's alive for now, but he's silent. He blinks away. The Wisp is there. Snapfire makes short work of that. DJ alive.
They are styling, aren't they?
But the Oracle, this is the problem, is that one of his spells kind of, it heals it a certain point. It has a little bit of blast. Oh, but the finger, not enough damage. Next Octo will live back. Lich is like the one up front. Oh, Lion doing some work. He's got Mask of Manas. He ends up killing the TA there.
They're starting to kind of chip away at the HP here, but, you know, since our net worth is already right there, top left of you guys, Mercy, they're kind of clawing back just ever so slightly. They got components for Desolator and everything else. So they got a chance here. They just got to have like maybe 2 to 3 kills, a couple of shutdowns, and gold's definitely going to swing in their favor.
Yeah, but 30k might be almost
Dire's bottom tower is under
insurmountable.
attack.
I mean, it's going to really come down to this Faceless Void making plays, but yeah, they got the vision. Oh, the Frostbite doesn't even let him TP away. And Faceless Void goes down one other time. Silence here. Active Blood looking to turn this up. Heal. Oh, they're going to blink on forward. The Blinding Blink pushes him back. And Batman goes down one other time. This is godlike for Raven.
Man, I love that MKB buy for the Crystal Maiden. You know that he's not going to be able, he's not going to miss anymore.
Chain Frost is only on the TA. The Blinding on the back. Fracture Shield's going to just mitigate most of his damage. But it looks like FNATIC are like, okay, maybe we should end this game, as DJ's super aggressive. Creature now doing a little bit of damage. Just kind of slow things down one other time. Tiny dies again. Raven is in
Mercy's
the high
severely
ground.
under-leveled as well. Like, everybody from FNATIC is just hitting 14, and their highest is 20.
Right. And look at that, all just kind of like hiding in a corner. I think they're trying to bait out the Chrono. They really want... So Faceless Void is going to look to just time walk in. He thinks that they're all they're all together. So I'll just get this nice little Chrono. But they're totally baiting this. This is such a jerbait.
They know.
They know. They know. Yeah. Time walks back. Probably not going to happen. I mean, they were sticking on the high ground. That's the only reason you do that. So they were looking for the time walk, and then they would blink out of it, so they would just completely miss the Chrono. That was what they're trying to do. Oh, the Chrono does catch on in now. The toss is going to confuse everybody. Oracle's looking to get very low. He's got false promise, at least for now. And nobody's dead so far, but the Wisp now ends up getting that kill. Oracle's going to just TP away, and Faceless Void dies one other time to Dig.
Beautiful ult on Forev. He did not even die. Like, he was close to dying, but he still wasn't down. High ground's not going to matter at all because they got the Dagons, they got the Monkey King bar, so everything is just going right for FNATIC here.
Got the Vessel, this is Shagaze. TA just wants to go back to his fountain, he can't even do that. DJ, where's D? Okay, he's just kind of wondering where he's going. He just blinks on back, he's just styling on, and this is what you have to do. You have to let your creeps do most of the damage.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Hey, now Mask of Madness. Look at the auto attacks for both of these guys. Look at that. Just wailing on the barracks.
CM has MK Monkey King Bar, which does a lot of right-click damage.
Yeah.
Definitely very strong, but somebody forced him and he blinks his way back, I believe. DJ just keep himself alive for now. But they're not going to go for Throne, are they? Yeah, they're back a little bit here. Stalker's gonna get tossed on forward. Nice little silence there, but he gets frostbitten. He gets stuck on in the Sinister Gaze, and Batman goes down one other time. Snapfire Cookie, Dagon as well. Tiny goes down, and DJ with the blinking forward, a false promise into the TP pump fake. No, he's gonna cancel that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now it just seems it just seems FNATIC is doing everything, you know, just having fun, just getting all the kills that they want.
I mean, they're playing with their food at this point. I mean,
Yeah, they
there's another finger dev. Like if we click on Lion, the Chain Frost, bouncing right back and forth, hitting them all. They need a Delta split. They're not doing a good enough job. The Sinister Gaze locking back the TA one other time. He's been disarmed, and the Dagon are not. Triple kill for Moon, so he's styling. DJ's just looking to bait out, and I think they
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
they're scared. They don't want to leave their fountain.
There's a lot of buybacks for Mercy here. Not sure why they're not just going for it, but maybe they're hoping that a shutdown is imminent.
Because that.
For them?
Literally, you look at them, if like they're camping your fountain, right? The creeps are coming in slowly. But they're just
in any like usual instance, I'd be like, ah, come on guys, just finish the game. But when it's FNATIC that's right in front of you, they're like, don't finish the game. Just okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Taunt us. Just play with us longer, guys. This is the experience we want.
And you could tell your friends, you'd be like, oh, how long did you survive against FNATIC? Oh yeah, lose a 40-minute game or 35-minute game. We're gonna get pinner fun, right? That'll give us a chance. That'll make us look good. But
Exactly.
I mean, they're probably not going to say the scoreboard because it's actually really ridiculous. 57-9, and all Faces Boy can do is dance and taunt. But Lion Cinepride just looking for a high five. The goal is actually been blocked as well. Now they're shooting soccer shots.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Guys, this is Dota. This is not soccer. Come on, guys. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Yeah, I mean, the new FIFA's coming out, right? 2020.
Dire's bottom
So,
tower is under attack.
or 2021, I believe. I don't know. I don't know which version it was already. But you know what? It's fine. They're practicing for a different game as well. I mean, there's also Fall Guys later with soccer, or sorry, football. So
Yes. Yeah.
you know,
And that should be more.
FNATIC's warming us up.
Look at DJ. Oh, the outplay, just waiting for them to come in, blinks away. That would have been pretty funny if he went for the chrono.
I did not know that.
Cross one other time. Doing a lot of work. Oh, the finger again. Can we click on the line? Can we see the Lion Finger of Death? How many kills he's got? He's got 8 Finger of Death. Finger kills. There we go. Last one other time. I feel bad for these guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should call the cops or what. Like the ambulance. What do we call? Maybe we call Team Secret.
I think you should call the fire department because this is a sick burn.
I mean, they're getting absolutely destroyed. I don't know what can happen. I mean, they're destroying their home. Look at this. T4 just going down.
And now they're finishing it.
Dire's middle tower.
They've played with their food. They've done a good job.
Dire's ancient is
Built
under
it out as long as they could have. Again, I think they could have won in like 22 minutes, I would think, but
Yeah.
Just one other time, the Wisp in the fountain, you just might as well disrespect it. And Snapfire calls GG there, and that should end the misery here. And the chrono, one other time. Snapfire Cookie outside of the chrono. That was a little bit of a misplay. And it looks like they're going to look to turn this one other time. Snapfire Cookie into the fountain. Tiny dies one other time. No amount of high fives will save you, TA. And that's going to be EH there. So 65-9. Like, I want to say that I'm like surprised, but in actuality, like none of us are really surprised.
Yeah. We would have been more surprised, I think, if Mercy got a close game on that one. You know, considering, again, not to discredit the challengers or anything, but there was a rank discrepancy that you told us at the very start. So it was a tall order for them, and it would have been really, really awesome to see them, get that W. But 65-9 is kind of what we expected.
Yeah, it's a little painful. I mean, we kind of saw it. Obviously, they were kind of. They understood what they were going to have to go into, considering their team name was Mercy and all that. It's going to be super, super difficult to try to do anything. Now, that was the first game. We kind of saw that it was going to be a little bit of a stop next week and for the following weeks, we're going to actually split up some of the FNATIC team. And so they're going to be doing a little bit of, they're going to be drafting their own teams, and they're going to have an opportunity to play with the pros. So that'll be a little bit more fair. And so we're going to look forward to that in future episodes. But moving forward for today, we're going to be playing Fall Guys. And we're going to have 4 content creators. Unfortunately, Asarai is not going to be able to play. I would love to have seen you play.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not that good in Fall Guys anyways.
Really? Okay. All right.
I mean, I know that you're hyping me up, but you know what? I'm kind of afraid to show my skills in Fall Guys because you know what? I personify the first word in the game. I always fall. So. Okay. And I'm just the guy, I guess, running with that. The guy.
All right. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Let's go into a quick replay of that game. And so here's Tiny. I believe that this is going to be First Blood. The toss on in, not doing enough. Raven just securing that one. Getting First Blood in addition to this Night Stalker, Active Blood. This is going to be 21 minutes into the game. That's a kill for Mercy, so that's a highlight for them. They can just say that, hey, I killed DJ here. So if they want to, create a YouTube clip or Twitch clip on that one, that's the one to go for. Any sort of highlight at this point will make them feel better.
And guys, don't skimp on paying for an editor because editors can make any kind of play look super cool. All right?
Slow it down with the music, the drama.
Yeah, and then the zoom ins, exactly, and all the effects.
Yeah,
it's worth it. Definitely worth it to what's the word? Commemorate this moment.
Yes. And so, okay, the prizes for the challengers is a keyboard. They get a keyboard, but I don't believe it's the sequencer one. I don't. Okay, it's Omen by HP, but okay. Omen HP. Okay, we're gonna just show an image of it, I think. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Omen by HP 11.
There you go.
Okay, that took me a while to get to. Unfortunately, they did not win the HP Omen sequencer, which is a much better keyboard, but they get something at the end of the day, and plus these highlights. So, okay, before we take a quick break, the next one we're going to go into Fall Guys. There's going to be Yuyumonster, Josette, Willcomeback, Larissa Rochefort. So we're going to have those people, and we're going to follow them around in all of Fall Guys. And let's take a quick 5-10 minute break, and we'll be right back. We hope you enjoyed that FNATIC show match, and we are back, and we're going to be back with Asarai. My name is Hauler, and we're going to be showing Fall Guys, but we're going to be doing it with 4 content creators, streamers, cosplayers. They're kind of a mixed bag of talent that we have here. We're going to see Larissa Rochefort, Yuyumonster, Josette, and Willcomeback. And so, have you done your research on all these content creators in terms of their Fall Guys play? Have we done the scouting report?
I haven't seen them as much, so maybe they're keeping their strategies a little bit secret here. Because you know what, everything's on the line. This is the creme de la creme, the pinnacle, of Fall Guys supremacy. Well, let's call it Fall People. Because you know what?
Yeah,
Fall People, exactly.
They're going to be very competitive. But if you're just looking at these images alone, which one do you think is going to be the griefer? Which is going to be the handsy one? You know what I mean?
I feel like the elite might be Larissa Rochefort.
Okay.
Because her image just makes you think that if she won't make a mistake, and if she does, you're gonna pay for it.
Wow. So basically, you're saying that she's driven on revenge. That's her drive. Even though I don't know what what her motive is for revenge. Okay. Well, we'll see. Obviously, everybody will have their own playstyle. Everybody's a little bit different. Definitely, the costumes are different. We're kind of seeing that already. But just so you know that these are HP streamers. They're going to be playing Fall Guys. Streamers are using the HP PCs powered by AMD Ryzen processors. More details on the HP page at amdgaming.gg. And what else can you do on that website?
Well, you can also, register and be able to join our AMD Streamer Challenge here, guys, because it's not only this week. We still have more weeks to come for, again, the AMD Streamer Challenge. And again, AMD Streamer Challenge at amdgaming.gg, AMD.
Awesome. And so we're going to have Fall Guys are going to be played in 2 waves, okay? So obviously people are going to be eliminated. That might happen, and they're going to continue to play for that, at least the first block. The second block is going to be the same way, and we're going to count up who has the most amount of crowns after 2 hours, and that streamer will win an HP Omen X 240Hz gaming monitor.
240 hertz?
Yeah, which is pretty sick if you think about it.
Wow.
Actually, how big is that? How big is that monitor?
25 inches.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Literally says 25F. Okay, look at you. Look at you. You know how to read. Excellent.
No, because here's the thing. Some people don't actually know that the numbers in the model of a particular item is actually like the inches that it is. So if it's like 27F or 32F, that means it's 32 inches.
All right. Well, I didn't read that. My bad. I was just so
maybe,
I just saw the 240 hertz and I was like, oh, this is amazing, right?
Yeah, true. And here's another thing. I think the F means flat screen compared to C, which is curved screen.
Yeah. Excellent. I didn't actually know the FC thing. That's an interesting one. Okay, so I'm learning from you. Thank you so much. But before we go in, let's give a shout out to our sponsors for the AMD Streamer Challenge EPOS. Our streamers will be using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. And they should be having those on during the stream as well. And we're going to get this thing started very, very soon.
So here's the thing, just going a little bit deeper into this one, I have to kind of point this out first. What's going to be the strategy of each of our competitors? And here's the thing, going deeper into that question, depending on the type of game mode. Because again, there's a couple of game modes here, which is team-based gameplay, as well as the platforming ones. I think the platforming ones is going to be slightly easier because you can just help each other to get into the next stage. But the team play one is going to be difficult because even though you're 4 in a squad, it's not only you that's going to be competing, right? It's going to be you with other teammates up against other teams, and that's where it kind of becomes a little bit more random because you don't really have control of the possible outcome. The example is like the football game one or the team tail tag one. It becomes very difficult for you to kind of figure out, but I think that's what they have to try to overcome in order to win.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of strategies at stake. Obviously, the team games are very, very different, but you kind of look into what they're doing right now, and Yuyumonster is kind of doing the little the turnstile, just showcasing all of the underwear that her bean is wearing in this case, and then Josette is a little I like to see the face. Maybe it's
a pigeon.
It is a pigeon, but not showing the face. But it looks like they're queuing up.
They are.
Okay. Waiting a little bit. So, when you play Fall Guys, do you play on a controller or keyboard? What is your choice?
Actually, at the start, I did go for a controller, but since recently, I've gone for keyboard because I feel like being able, and this is weird, right? Being able to flick is actually super important, especially when you're going to be playing games that require tag, because you want to see as quickly as possible in 180, 360 degrees around you, and I think I can do that better with a mouse.
Okay. For me, I don't know. The controller feels so natural for me in this game. I don't know what it is. Just the whole the camera.
It's a
and
platforming game.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's just I can't touch the keyboard. I don't know what it is. Keyboard is for FPS and MOBAs and all that. But okay. So we're getting ready. If we're just kind of looking into this, Willcomeback is actually the highest level. So she's played the most, level 6.
So, okay. This particular challenge that we have right now, they're all in the same squad. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were with their viewers. So that's the okay. Yeah.
So the way that the Fall Guys works is that they don't have a private server or anything, so private game. So we couldn't put 60 or whatever of our fans into it. So we unfortunately had to go this style, which is going to be 4, a party up of 4. And basically, if you get eliminated, you're eliminated. It sucks to be you, but you're going to have to watch everybody else as they kind of go through the ranks. Obviously, but when you're in a party and you do have a team game, you're guaranteed to be on the same team.
Yes. For sure. So in any kind of team mode, you're gonna be in the party. If let's just say it's on the red team, everyone else is gonna be on the red team.
Yeah.
Quick trivia though: did you know that the height of a Fall Guy is about 6 feet and above?
I did not know that.
they might look cute, but they are monstrously huge if they put us up to scale. Those are some freakishly creepy. Like imagine, they're cute and all because they're beans, supposedly beans, and they're super small, right? But imagine if you're like standing right beside one and it's just looking blankly into you. That kind of gives me the jitters, man.
Although I would love to see cosplay of Fall Guys. Like the like beans, like walking around, because you could just do so much. You could be wearing like a unicorn hat, like in this one. I mean, you could just do like a hot dog in the other one. I mean, there's just so much. There's so many options that you can go with.
Yeah, there's actually a kind of thing right now happening with Fall Guys on Twitter where I think Ninja and Aim Labs and like a group of content creators already won, but there was a bid on the next Fall Guys skin, and whoever bids the most wins, so they can design their own costume. And then the winning bid also gives all of that to charity, I believe. So that's pretty cool.
That's actually a really cool idea. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, that's actually pretty sweet. There's so many like good initiatives that are going around. I mean, we need that right now, especially with 2020 just being the way it has been. But okay. So it looks like some people have loaded in, while some people are still loading. This seems weird.
They might need to leave the show. Yeah, they might need to reparty.
Okay. And so you can actually hear them in the background. Like, unfortunately, they're all talking at the same time, so we don't know what's going on. But we'll just kind of go to each of them, get them in their party. They're on their own channels as well. So if you want the insights of what they're thinking and what they're kind of looking to do and how to strategize, you might want to just check them out. On their channel, but of course keep it here, and we're gonna give you the high-level view in terms of, and we're gonna make fun of people. So if you want jokes and you want to start demeaning other players, this is the channel to stay on, I guess.
Are you just gonna do that? Okay.
I don't know. I was reaching. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, are we in the same map? DoorDash.
I think they're gonna go for DoorDash. So this is one of the most infuriating starting rounds, guys. It's because it is a randomed map where you have to guess which door is collapsible, and each wall that you go past on, the doors get fewer and fewer, but it still becomes more infuriating because there's what you call the hoarding, where there's like a big chunk of crowd just pushing up through a wall or up to a door, and you actually get pushed aside, and that just is something that you have to be very wary coming into this particular stage.
Yeah, Larissa here just kind of in the a little bit on the, I would say, the end. I mean, you don't want to be first, because I feel like trying the first door and just slamming into it just slows you down so much. So you probably want to be in the mid game, but finding that hole, you definitely want to be kind of where she's at now. So.
Really nice strat for Larissa here. The thing that I kind of like to do is that once you're at the door, you kind of jump in and you try to ride the wave, because there's like a momentum kind of physics thing that is happening here in Fall Guys. Here's the last fall already. Let's see if all of our contestants will be able to get in. There's the big hammer. Somebody has to get hit by that hammer. It's just a big speed boost. And Yuyumonster qualifies.
Welcome back as well.
Okay.
That's actually part of the hammer, or whatever, I don't know what it's called, but basically it's like the new thing in the latest patch. Basically just kind of adding a little bit of variety by just changing existing maps so that, they keep them fresh.
I know.
Did all of them get in?
I think they all got in.
Everyone's like jumping all together. Did you make it?
I think they did.
The first one. I mean, the first one is kind of like a gimme, right? It's kind of like, unless you just have a disastrous one with people holding you back or whatever, I think you're okay.
Exactly, but it only takes one mistake sometimes.
Go back to the menu.
Oh yeah. Should make it, Larissa.
Which one do you want to see?
Oh my god, I
want to see Slime Run, was it? That's my favorite stage. Yeah, Slime Climb.
That's a good one. I like that. I like this one.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, this one, I wish they could hear us so we could mess with them. Like, if you just constantly just like, banana, cherry, banana, melon.
Yeah, you follow the same number.
Because like most of the streamers that I watch, they always say like what shows on the floor beneath them.
Yeah.
So it's perfect to like, if they say orange, we say something like cherry or watermelon.
Constantly mess with them. So you know how there's one that kind of looks like a melon, right? So somebody on Twitter was just like, is this an apple, mango, or tomato? Fall Guys game, will you please settle this debate? And Fall Guys goes, yes.
I think.
So it's literally all of the above. Like, there's one that's like, that's kind of crazy looking. Well, we'll see it when we get there, but...
Something also I just want to point out here is that you're not really safe on the platform where it's the correct image, because sometimes people will push you, so
Yeah.
you still have to be worried about controlling your character through that. Yuyumonster is just sitting right on the middle of two tiles. She's living on the edge here. Howler.
Very dangerous. You know that there's like a mechanic where if two people grab the same person at the same time, they push him off even further.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, literally everyone on those two tiles.
She's in the middle. She's in the middle. She's safe.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice, nice.
I think one more, and then they're
Just
safe.
go
Yeah.
tempat yang banyak orang.
This one, I don't know. The people I talk to, they generally don't like this one as much. Because they find it's like not really, like it's like a memory thing, but like not really, you know what I mean? Like a movement, actual skill playing game, I would say.
First mini angst.
True. Usually what my friend does is he just goes to where most of the other models are. Or
Yeah.
other Fall Guys are.
Yeah. You just follow the crowd.
Exactly.
I just say that like you're not smart enough to figure it out on your own, so you have to just follow people. All right.
I think all of our contestants are still in the game here,
Still
Hauler.
good. Still good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is qualified.
All right.
I didn't see that.
I wonder if they're talking
Okay,
to each
which
other.
map
I mean,
is it?
they're definitely talking on their own streams, but I'm
I think they're
wondering-
talking to each other. I think they're on
Wow,
like
great.
they're on like Discord or something.
Okay.
Should.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong though. Oh, this one is brutal.
Oke, lanjut.
This one's hard
Pokoknya
because
tinggal
it's like
ngedodge-
trying to find the
ngedodge
right
gitu sih, tinggal
alley to
ngedodge,
go
tapi
up.
kayaknya susah
You know,
sih.
you
Yeah.
don't want to really go mid
aja
because that's
susah.
kind of where most of them go, but like the side
Yeah.
is kind of like dangerous. 'cause the
เขาเดินมาช
ricochets
น
and
เราแล้ว
whatnot.
เรา
That's kind of like the trick to it. You stick near to the pink
เราต้อง
Doritos
ชิดซ้ายทุกคน
because it helps you kind of separate the fruits like that one.
Yeah.
So I like how Willcomeback is just like, yeah, go straight to the left here.
เฮ้ยอยา
But it's actually risky that she's jumping up and down because that actually loses more momentum from her. And it also kind of, you know, if she needs to do a crucial jump or a crucial dive, she might not do it because if she's going for those multiple jumps. But she's doing a really good job right now.
Oh, she got hit by the orange.
Caster's curse.
ไอ้ส้ม
I mean, the jumping kind of helps when there's a big crowd because when people grab you, it makes it harder for you to be grabbed. But you there getting knocked aside by the log, coming out of nowhere, and an orange, and she's been eliminated. I think that's the first
I
elimination.
got eliminated too.
How about the other ones? I don't think I saw any of them get through.
Yeah, we're
Did
gonna
they?
have to see. Oh,
Oh
okay.
no, that's
Larissa's
two already.
well.
Oke, eliminated. This is
Two
super
moving
hard.
forward. Now,
What about,
do
what
we
about,
get points for surviving, or do you have to get the crown? Because I feel like the crown is a lot more
Yeah.
difficult, right?
It is. It is.
Huh?
All right.
So I think it could be something, right? Like if they don't get any crowns, it's
Okay,
how
I'm
many
just playing a
rounds you
solo
get
round
in. So like
myself
if you're 4
first.
rounds
Yeah.
into one
waiting
game,
for her.
and then the other one's like 2 rounds, you win.
Yeah.
Oh, this one!
โอ้ยนี่จะออกจัด
The vanishing
Oh,
tiles.
yeah.
That's the part that I hate.
This is so good.
guys.
You
That's
cannot be
the part
first in
that
this
I
one. You
hate.
cannot rush it. You got to be pace yourself, and you got to be
People
smart.
have no
Yeah.
mercy, man.
There is a trick here where 3 tiles in or 3 tiles before
these- look at these
the
people.
finish goal.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. They immediately know what to do. Just jump in the line and just figure out which solid tile is out there and start figuring out what's the pathway.
Oh. Yeah, they're kind of standing around, but they got to be a little bit careful. Nobody wants to risk it. Nobody wants to go for the next one, and they're kind of just waiting, and they're pushing people around. Oh! Yeah. So this is the thing where you have to... Ah! She gets knocked over there.
ครับชื่อเกม Fall Guys
They're near. They're near. But this is it. This is what I'm talking about. 3 tiles in, you can actually jump if you have enough momentum in the finish line.
It's hard.
3 tiles away, rather.
Got the right angle and got the running...
Oh no, that banana.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you can say that
we're supposed to play
that
together.
banana is getting split.
So one of you guys just watch until the rest
Nice
are
with
dead,
the
and
dad
then you
jokes.
start.
All right, here we go, and then coming through, and
Okay.
that's going to be
The
it.
lobby. So I'll invite Larissa. Oh, somebody invite me.
Did anyone survive?
I don't think anybody survived. Yeah, they're exiting already.
All right.
Hey, Jay Furry.
Okay, that was the first try. Obviously, we're going to have the first run. No one got any points from that? We should have points for each round. 1. I think that we need to kind of run with that, but whatever they're comfortable with. Jarex is on like another level in terms of what he does.
Yeah.
Very unique player, and I feel like these games kind of showcase a lot of creativeness and in terms of their play and what they're doing, right? Like even when you're playing Valorant, the thing that makes it most interesting is where are they going to go? How are they going to strategize? Everything is different, right? And so it's kind of like that where gamers just like to be creative.
Yeah, and it's the freedom we all have, right? If you want to play Valorant with like a potato, like a legitimate potato, and you put it on a joystick, you can definitely do that. Or if you want to play Fall Guys with an Atari controller, I'm not even sure if people will know what an Atari console is. I actually don't even know what that is because I wasn't born yet when it was released.
Oh my god!
It was, I think, released in the 80s, 70s.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to age myself here.
It's fine. Don't age yourself then.
No, because I went to one of those old museums with old video games, and I played the. No, no, I actually have played them. Okay, the Atari and stuff like that. Like they're classics, right?
They are.
Yeah. So
people talk about 128-bit or 64-bit, 32-bit, but they haven't experienced the 8-bit.
those are classics. Those are the ones where you had the controllers and you would literally have to like blow air into them to get them to work. Like
for the controllers?
No, for the games and the cartridges.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right, because like when you put it in, they would bug out and they would stop working. So you would have to take them and you would literally have to blow air into them. And there was like a technique that you did so that you made sure that you didn't get your saliva in it, which would ruin the game, of course, and then you would just play it in. So I've officially aged myself. Please don't check my actual age.
Yo, same thing with me. I had a Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis back in the day.
Okay.
So,
What was your game of choice on Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo, the only game that I can remember playing was WWF and Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And Street Fighter 2.
Street Fighter 2, yeah. That was a big one for me. I love that game. Especially on the console. That was like a big one. Did you play that in the arcade ever? Or is that like, again, my age myself?
I played it in the arcade, but the cabinets weren't as like customized as it is in America. You know how the cabinets in America are like super flashy?
Yeah.
But the ones that I have in the Philippines are all like white cabinets.
Oh, okay. I mean, but the games are the same. I'm sure the joysticks, it's all about the, you know what I mean, like the buttons and the joystick, everything. That's all good, right?
Yeah, it is. But that's also kind of like the difficulty. I don't know if like some of our viewers have to like gaming arcades before, where it's not only casino machines, because like I feel like a lot of the arcades right now are all like casinos where you just like try to pop like a coin and then all the other coins fall out.
Yes.
Like back in like 2000s or 90s, there was like a lot of arcades that had all of these we call cabinets, right? And they had like joystick games, Metal Slug, Street Fighter Alpha Max. Those were like you have to go outside of your house to go and just play them.
Yeah, those are classics. I love those games.
Yeah.
All right. But have you? I mean, speaking of like party games like Fall Guys and all that kind of stuff, but have you tried Among Us?
I have tried, and I have failed.
Okay. Are you just like a bad liar? Is that what it is?
I don't understand the game. I know the premise of the game, but I don't understand maps as much yet to prove that I'm a good liar. Like I feel like, but that's the thing though, right? Since people know that I'm new to the game, I lie my way out of so many things. It's like it's like I don't know where this place is. I don't know where that place is. And then it's like if I'm the imposter, I just try to get a kill here and there.
Yeah, people were saying that like, I'm genuinely good at this game, but I don't know what that says. What that says about me as a person, because I'm good at deceiving people and lying. So. All right, Yuyumonster, you're getting eliminated at the last second by the yellow bar. Curse that yellow ball. But it looks like...
this is the part where...
She just did an ooh face.
Oh, she's still going. She's still good. All right.
She's actually in the clear. There's only 15, 17 people. Oh, but she's jumping up the...
No.
Physics gameplay. Don't jump.
Don't jump up. Don't jump. Walk slowly.
No.
Walk slowly. There we go.
37. Still winnable.
33, 37. No, there's definitely more than 4 people in front of her.
Oh,
man. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a gap. Okay, I'm gonna be eliminated.
Oh.
I knew it.
Unfortunate.
Gravity sucks.
Larissa, though, getting into Seesaw.
Okay, so they're all in different games, though. But okay.
Yeah, this is gonna make it more difficult. Seesaw is where if everybody does not know how the mechanics of a seesaw works, then a seesaw will screw you over.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at how everybody's just kind of fallen already. I mean, people don't understand that they need to jump from the highest point. Make sure that it's balanced out.
Oh my god, I think my
But it's actually this view is actually pretty good.
Alright,
It's nice observing.
I like
like you
this.
can kind of see.
Is this like a observer mode?
Yeah, this observer. I think that she's
Let's show.
dead.
Okay.
Or she got eliminated. I think that's
I like
the
how you said that.
family-friendly way.
She's
Wait, are you Rowan? I think we're just back to
All right. This one, you kind of have a hard time finding out, like figuring out exactly if you're on top. You have to like put your camera in the right spot.
Yes,
this is this is the area where having a mouse good because like you can just keep like flicking
Wait,
your mouse
we're
and trying
not-
to see
we're not, we're just
the
watching
platforms you're left and right, which is
Yeah.
safer for you to transition on.
Yep.
Okay, I'm at
okay.
the menu right now.
All right. So back to the menu. We'll probably load up the next one. I think it's just gonna be a race. We should just race them. You know what I mean? Just let them play, and then first one to get the crowns. Like, I mean, yeah, it'd be fun to just kind of have them play together, but if we can't get it to work. Yeah, I think. I mean, it was a massive hit when this game came out. I think it was like perfectly what 2020 needed in terms of like a game that like people can kind of just be positive about. You know, if you're
Yeah.
looking at the other ones like Among Us as well, that's kind of another one where people are stuck at home, so it just like plays perfectly to what that player base wants, right? In the sense that, you know, you get to play with your friends, but at the same time, you don't have to leave your house, and
Yeah.
so.
I thought you were gonna say something like, oh, you know, because on a daily basis we like to betray people, so that's why we want to play.
Oh,
Among
that
Us.
too. That too. That's a given. Who doesn't want to betray people?
on a daily basis.
And another thing that
Oh
the
my God,
latest patch has added
game
is
is
the
lag game.
the
Oh my
dummies.
God, my game
You see
is-
that? All the ones at the back. They're
Yeah.
just beans that are just lying around. They're like lifeless beans, and they're like apparently they were freaking out some people.
What if there's like a
This is the
like
fourth
a
time I
you know
played DoorDash.
benevolent god that
And
that
I've been
waits for
playing for less than
the
an hour,
bean
I
that
think.
takes the crown, and he thinks that that bean is the most delicious bean, and plucks him out from where Fall Guys is, and just like chews on it, right? I mean,
So
I
it
would.
should be.
You're watching the
You know, there are some like let's say like videos out there
Yep.
where they have like this
What did they
weird
add?
domino a platform where they kind of just like or sliding down platform where they put down like gumballs or something, and then they're color coordinated.
That
At
could
the
be
end
the
of
next,
it, I think
next
you
idea
eat to
for the
win.
next level.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Wow, nobody's getting lucky in figuring out which door it opens up.
I mean, but there's 36. You just can't be last. I mean, like the last area. Like she's in a really good spot. Yuyumonster's kind of just killing it. I think that she'll get like top 5,
Yeah.
top 10 for sure.
She's definitely vibing now.
Yeah. And so this is why you don't want to be first. And like you saw that other guy who went first and he just got slammed. She's looking to get top 3. No pull. No pull. No grab. Nice.
Nice.
She got third.
Second.
You got to dive though. If she dove, she would have gotten second.
One
Just
of my
saying.
favorite
Just saying.
That's true. That's true. But you know what's important is she's definitely vibing,
Yay,
right?
I made it
She's getting
through.
the nice coming into such a difficult stage. Here comes Josette on. Oh, she's in the back of the pack.
Yeah.
She's riding the wave though, but the wave's kind of crushing her.
She got trampled on, and that's the problem when you're going in those doors like that. I mean, oh, she had to choose. All right, she's moving through. This is gonna be. I don't think that she's gonna get 36 though. Seems like. I mean, I didn't do
this
the
is-
math or anything, but I'm pretty sure there's like 40 people in front of her.
Yeah, this isn't Super Mario. You really can't like spam jump and expect your momentum to be
She's
the
got
same.
it.
Yay, I made
She qualified.
it.
Whoa! I think that was 36. That was very, very close.
Yes, let's see what's round 2. I hope it's not too cruel.
All right, here we go. Yuyumonster's
Oh, this
back.
one is
We're on the
yeah.
same
This is the one that's very difficult because I think right now the
Yeah,
coding
Yeah.
for tail tag isn't incredibly perfect. So there are some people where you see them diving right in front of you, and they're like 2 Fall Guys behind you, but they
Yeah.
can still swipe your tail away from
Yeah.
you.
I mean, there's a little bit of lag too. I mean, especially with 60 players or whatever, right?
That is true.
Give me your tail. No, I fell.
But you just need to get more on your team. Man, I'm having a hard time reading the numbers. Okay, so red is in the lead, and then
No.
teal is-
Give me.
I think
you.
yellow is in the lead. They had like 7 at some
I didn't-
point.
Okay. Just stay alive. Use the hammer to your advantage. Okay, good.
She's the red one.
No, how dare
40
you?
seconds.
Come back here.
Oh, get it.
Oh.
Big jump.
Oh, she got it back.
Nice.
Go,
Oh,
go. She's up the slime.
got it.
Actually, that's pretty smart. Oh, no. The red. Oh, she stole it back.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Alright,
Yeah, at this point, you don't want to like use your camera to look in front of you. You want to look around you
Yeah.
and make sure that nobody is kind of stalking you, trying to steal your tail.
Actually, being on the slime might not be the worst thing when you have the tail. Because you're kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like hard to climb, so you kind of know the approach that they're going to come onto you. But look at these guys. Just the hammer.
Yeah.
Smack
But
me.
once it gets stolen from you and you're climbing up there, it's also difficult to go down.
Yeah.
So
Oh, she's got the tail.
that's perfect.
Run. Oh, no. Run, little Josette.
Oh, it's already over.
Crowns.
Did they get it?
Crown goes to the last survivor.
I don't think they did.
Final round.
Did they?
Ah.
We'll see.
She's going to be...
Element.
she got eliminated.
Yep.
All right. So it's still going.
But that's my old
Is it new?
team,
Is
right?
it new
Oh
tail?
no. She needs to find. She needs to find some tail
Still
right
the
now.
good guy.
That sounds wrong.
I mean, oh, you're 3 seconds. 3 seconds to find some tail. To find a rear appendage.
All right, so Larissa here. Hopefully she's managed to get the seesaw. Okay,
tough.
nice. Get to the high ground.
She's vibing.
She's got it. She's got it. Oh!
She's got it.
Oh no! Oh! She jumped at the same time.
Get blocked.
Oh no!
No!
Look at that huge crowd in front of her too.
Dang.
Oh no!
She got to run back.
She's got.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no. She's got to jump right now. There's not enough. There's not enough space. There's not 10
Gotta be
people
more
right in
risky.
front of her.
Oh look at that! They fell off.
Run back right now. That's perfect timing. Come
Okay,
on, come
36.
on. Go, Marissa,
Hang on,
go.
I only see 2 people in front. 38.
There's one more. There's one
Go,
more. Last slot.
go,
Last slot.
go,
Last slot.
Go. No.
Oh, no.
39. 39 jumps.
Larissa.
Ah! She didn't dive. She's got a jump dive. She was 41. Did you see the guy behind him, the black bean?
The extra boost with that leap.
Oh no! All right. Here we go. This one's a fun one. You got to jump it properly. Pacing. All right.
Oh my gosh, this is intense.
Yeah. All of the this could be the next big esport. Okay, maybe not. But
I mean, it could.
yeah,
Right?
it'll be interesting because, do you come out with teams then? Because then, the whole grabbing thing is, like a bigger element, right? When you can kind of
Yeah.
sabotage people, or
Yeah.
you can just help out teammates and whatnot.
I think there could be a solo and a team version of this, but for the most part, I really think that losing the team modes is going to be the most important thing. Or though at least the one with the balls. Because those are the
Okay.
ones that are really...
Oh, she got knocked off. No.
She got carried. I mean, she got swept.
Yeah.
I know that, some people like being swept on their feet, but this is ridiculous.
This is no. I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Oh, getting swept. Oh, okay.
so
She's still
close.
good. Push the hot dog away. Oh,
No,
she almost fell off
actually
the
fall
edge.
forward.
How long more are they gonna make us do
Oh.
this?
Oh my gosh. All right, come on. She's still good?
Look at all these marshmallows jumping.
Yeah. Oh, she kept
Oh my
jumping.
god, I got
Oh, that was a bad.
eliminated.
It was a bad camera angle.
Yeah.
All right. It's all right. She's still good.
Let's invite Larissa.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
อย่ามาใกล้ไอ้ต้องมามองเพชร
Oh, I like these batons. He gets. Oh, she gotta be careful.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh no.
No. Okay. She's got the respawn.
Oh, she actually spawned on the last platform already. This is good.
Oh
We'll come
no,
back
but
and-
batted
definitely
away.
don't do this.
Oh, she did get knocked
Don't worry
off.
about inviting the others. Just go ahead
That's
and
lucky, that's lucky.
together.
Jump. All right.
okay.
She's good.
Stuff, yeah.
Good.
more
Oh,
jump,
she's
one more
got this.
Nice.
She's in. That's why she's level 6.
Welcome back.
หนูอย่าเซมา
Look at these griefers. Okay. Good. She made it.
Have to pay
There's so much
respect.
action happening right now.
Have to pay
Oh, this
respect.
one's extremely difficult because you gotta vibe with the entire
You
swarm.
can get it
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
You gotta stick with it's like a pack thing in this one. Oh, she got
Yeah.
stuck. You can't fight it. Oh no, you can. Okay, all right.
This is literally the point where you have to get peer pressured because you have to go with your peers on the
Yeah.
Don't fail
rotating
me,
door.
please. Don't
Okay,
fail
this
me.
one is a little
Don't
bit
fail
more
me.
annoying.
Don't fail me.
The slime and everything. You gotta stay on the edge. But
There's still
too many
time.
people. Move through.
She can make it. She can make it.
She's fine. I think she's good. Oh.
She's good.
Yeah. She's 30. Well
Nice.
played, Larissa.
Larissa's strong.
Nothing much.
She's a fort.
Round over.
All right, so she's moving forward, All right. If you had to bet, and we've kind of seen how people play, who do you think is going to win the first round tonight?
Give me like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, Josette's with me on the call.
I think I have 2 answers. My first one would probably be Yuyumonster, and then second one would be Larissa.
Okay. I think it's Willcomeback. I think that her play has been... I've seen her positioning has been great. Oh, like Yuyumonster, come on. Like she already fell off right there.
Yeah.
But she's still in it.
And
It's okay.
compared to some of our other contestants, she doesn't jump too excessively. So that doesn't ruin her momentum. Oh, nice.
Nice. Actually, that's very helpful.
Ooh.
When in doubt, just get...
Oh no.
Oh, she got in.
Look at that micro.
That was actually pretty sick. Just gotta watch out. Okay. Watch the one behind. Okay.
She can use that for boost.
Whoa, her positioning's been perfect. Watch out. Why? Okay.
Oh, she's trying to use it for a boost.
Is that? Can that? Oh, okay, never
Oh,
mind.
no, it doesn't work.
Yeah. I would have just...
She-
Look at her jumping like crazy.
She is
is
like
it better just to
theory
walk here?
crafting. Yeah, it's better to walk, I think, because of the slimes.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's
nice.
good. She's good. She should be qualified.
Ah,
24. Oh, but she's
forward.
just at the very edge.
Please. Oh my god.
Got it.
we did it.
Number 30.
Pounding.
Number 30.
She is killing it.
No.
Moving on.
No, I think it's also because of how good she's hearing the audio, you know?
Although she has it on her neck. Unless she can...
You know what?
Are you
It's just that good. You can hear it even if it's on your neck.
Okay.
don't know.
I haven't gotten mine, or I haven't tried it out, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Tail stolen.
I
This one is kind of hard.
I
don't know about these tail ones.
Should I play or
Right? It's very
I'm gonna
difficult.
spectate.
Yeah. Because you run the same speed, so you have to like cut people off.
Yeah.
Orders.
I like how Willcomeback is one of those players that
Hey, Chris.
when their character moves left and right, her head also moves left and right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those gifts are so
She's very... Oh, she got the tail.
Nice.
Oh, stolen back.
I'll be sad.
Third.
if it's
Find
not
some
real.
other... I feel like going on this conveyor belt is bad. Oh, she qualified. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, her
Willcomeback
team did
was a little surprised herself.
fantastically.
Okay, and now this is the territory one where you get the...
Oh no! This is the point where I was saying that
How
these team games, especially the team ball ones, is very infuriating. Like, there are some elements where it's out of your control, right?
No, why is it
Yeah,
going to the
I mean,
right side?
it's not easy. Look at these, like these beer cans or whatever. They're working together. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it takes a lot of teamwork for this, but I think the will to win is more important than anything
No.
else. Like,
No.
Yuyumonster's focusing on one ball, and she's
Yeah.
just getting, what's the word? I think it's weird to call it ball hand because there's basically like 2 goalies right in front of her. trying to ball.
she's got to kind of do the jump. You know what I mean? The jump push.
Yes.
But
As long as her team isn't in the
Yeah.
bottom.
yeah.
Well, she's doing a good job kind of gravitating more people towards her, so this
Yeah.
could allow her teammates to, get more balls in their court.
Yeah. Oh, she's almost got it. Well, that was good. Oh, but that hammer.
the hammer.
Stupid hammer. Okay, but her team is winning. They have 4.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to pick on the red team. I think...
1 second. There you go.
Oh, overtime.
Overtime.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Yellow has 3, though. Oh, now... Okay, blue's tied for 2.
They can go for a second overtime, maybe. They just need
Oh,
to
no,
steal
it's got
more.
one.
Oh, no.
So
Oh, no.
hard.
Eliminated.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
That was extremely hard, though.
You made it.
All right, here we go.
Just protect your tails. Just protect your damn tails. No. Just protect your tails.
She's got a good strategy here. No,
Don't
but she's staying on the
let
high
them,
ground, so she's seeing what it is. She's got the hammer to work
don't let
with.
them
I
take
think
your
this is much
tails.
better than being on the conveyor belt, which you're
No,
really limited in terms of movement.
No. Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Why are running? Why am I running? Because you have to protect your tails.
You can feel that our streamers are really I don't keep that, but you can see them kind of just like grading it.
Yeah.
You know, you can see their serious face. They're not talking anymore to their chats. They're like, "Grr."
This is serious business. This is very
Exactly.
serious business.
Exactly. This
Because
cotton,
it's more
this
fun
cotton
that
candy
way.
land
Right?
isn't filled with sweetness. It's filled with hard
Okay,
work,
this
sweat,
is
and tears.
And fruit.
Exactly.
great.
I mean, that's good though, right? Because like when you're working hard,
This
you
is
need
great.
to keep you
Sublime fruit,
working
very
harder.
much,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah.
It's a nice little snack, but you just don't want to eat it in
Exactly.
the face, so to speak.
In front of
Yeah.
them.
But fruit shoot
I'll
on
make
this
sure that
one.
I don't
Yeah.
fall.
Getting grabbed
If
already.
I'm gonna ask you, Holler, what's
Yeah.
your favorite fruit?
You
Favorite
just try to pick on me.
probably watermelon. Because I feel like,
Really?
yeah, because there are times that you have other fruit and sometimes they're not as good. You know what I mean? Like you might have a bad apple, a bad banana. I mean, bananas are good too, but I think watermelon, it's hard to be like, oh, that's a really bad watermelon.
Oh. I kind of don't like watermelon as much.
Okay.
For me, I would go for orange.
Orange. Okay.
Like a good orange will always be like the best for me because
Okay.
I love my vitamin C's and I just love how it tastes.
Qualified.
Nice.
Oh
I'm
my
not a
God,
huge fan
this
of
is my
sour.
first time.
Like
Why you want to see streamer rage?
sour in general.
Nah,
So
no.
Really?
ตลก
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
sour. Vitamin C.
เกมที่
You know, that's how you get to, you know.
You know why?
be
Because like I don't
successful.
want to be a pirate. Pirates get
Strong
scurvy.
willpower, right?
I have
Yeah, strong willpower.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, got over it. Oh, she
Oh,
landed
saw
on
ไหม
top.
High level technique.
เออใช่ในการคำนวณ
Nice. She's got a pretty big, sizable lead. Oh, but she... A little bit of indecision there.
Yeah,
Kind of
my
cost her some time. Oh,
I
just
feel
get pushed
bad. Why
around.
is Larissa not joining us?
Oh,
Hey.
she jumps through.
อ้าวจี
All right,
จี
all right. She sees the end.
เฮ้ย
Oh!
เลยครับ
Are you a Disney
Man,
fan?
the
Anila.
timings
Anila.
right
Anila,
now.
ทุกคน
She is reading it. Go for the middle one. Let's see if you can reach the jump.
เฮ้ย
Oh, no! Too fast, too fast.
อันนี้บลัก
Gotta slow it down.
She jumped mid
I
slide.
know, Rex. But how
Oh, this is
should
it.
we do this?
Fall Mountain.
Oh, here we go, here we go. This is it.
Maybe we can see the first crown.
Yeah, this one's not the easiest of ones. The angles are so weird.
They are. You have to keep moving forward. If
Oh,
you
no.
stop like a second,
Yep.
you definitely fall behind. Oh, wow.
She's good, she's
That
good.
is
But she's hanging on the
brutal.
edge. Hanging on the edge. She's going right underneath. She's going through. There are about a couple people, no, about 5 or so beans in front. But can they
There's one
grab the
already.
Oh, she died under it. The outplay. What? All right, all right.
Dude, this Fall Mountain is crazy. Everything's so fast.
All right, now she's just stuck.
No, this is stupid.
Yeah, she had a hard time.
Oh, no.
She's stuck on that wall for
Just
too
get-
long. Aw.
Yo, did you see that Fall Mountain?
my
It was on
God, he
steroids.
pulled
Everything
me
was
down.
super
That's
fast.
so
Yeah. Actually,
rude.
those players are pretty good. Normally, you see
They
like
were.
somebody
Did
kind of
I
miss
see
it out.
that?
Like it's not like ending that quickly, but that one
Yeah.
seemed to be like one mistake and you're done. All right, go, go, go. Don't let the hot dog in front. One person already qualified. What the heck? All right. Oh, you gotta make the jump.
Okay then.
She can qualify
Jump!
for it.
All right.
Get it.
Okay, we gotta will it. We gotta will
Nice.
it. Yeah, all right.
Wish it,
okay.
want it, do it.
Go, go, go. Oh, yeah. All right, she's in. She's
กิน
in.
ฝูงมดเลย
Too easy. Oh, this is it.
This
This
one,
is
I
it.
love this one. Okay, slime, we
โอ
haven't
เค
seen
เรา
too
จะหวัง
much.
ทางลัด
She's trying to go for
โอเคเรา
the shortcut, but it's
Yeah.
not working out for her.
Let's go for the second one. She's definitely
อะไรก็
behind.
ได้อะแต่อย่ามาชนได้ไหมไอ้สอง
This is the beauty about slime climb is that even though we are behind, you can still get in front. Wow, look at the logs. I've never seen
So
before.
this is a very stressful game.
ตกใจตกใจ
It's like
All right, this is the hard one.
everything's on
No,
steroids.
the timing are not great. Okay, okay, okay.
อย่า
She didn't get logged.
Yeah. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it to come back. Jump. Jump.
แทบ
Perfect.
Okay,
no, no, no.
okay, okay. She's still good. She's still good.
Fighting, fighting.
Yeah. All right, conveyor belt. A little on the edge. I would prefer she be on the right. There's just a little more room to work with.
อย่า
If you actually have the timing of it, you can use the candy canes to kind of push you
no.
forward. Oh no, oh
ไอ้
no.
สอง
Oh, the
She
candy
got,
corn
she got
one.
this. She got this. Not a lot of qualified yet.
ยากสุด
This is the tricky part. Once you're through this, it's easy. It's easy town.
นิดเดียว
There you go. She's got it. Second try.
Okay. Actually, they
She gonna
did
go for the
add
shortcut?
a little to the end. This
She gonna go for the
number are
shortcut?
you?
Oh, okay. She's not gonna go
ไป
do
ไป
it.
อย่าหวังทางลัดดิ
Like I'll have an arrow
Gotta walk around.
above
All right.
me.
Wait your turn.
Alright.
Push people out of the way.
Everyone has an arrow.
อย่าอย่า
Knocked down again. Not good.
คนอื่น
Just
ทำ
gotta
ไม
be a little bit more
วะ
patient.
สามค
Yeah.
น
So
เจ็ด
Hi, Putu.
when you're gonna go for those erasers, you can actually
No, the
like
stressful
look
part,
sideways so you can see if they're pushing you like that, like that.
Ah,
Perfect.
okay, okay.
That's the stressful part.
So you can time it.
แต่ตรงนี้
Oh no,
Oh,
they
man,
don't
she's
have
getting-
trees
Oh,
anymore. They're
okay.
over
All
by
right.
that.
All right.
eliminated.
She's got
Second
this.
try, second try.
Oh no.
ไม่ลื่น
Okay, at least you did it.
No, the slime.
จริงๆเราผ่านได้
Not
ทุกคน
like this.
เราตก
Not like this.
She was too young to die, especially at that stage. Oh man. All right.
Larissa's back on the seesaws.
Okay.
How dare you,
I wonder
Fall
if
Guys.
I wonder if we're
How
gonna see
could you
any
do
of
this to
our
me?
content creators like flip out. You know, like
Getting
throw
it.
their keyboard up. I don't know.
I don't think you like. How could you be mad playing this
No,
game?
I got
Like no matter how ridiculous that is.
you say that, right? It's just like a scene like that. But I get it, yeah.
Uh-oh. Gotta get to the other side. Yep. Balance it.
Okay,
All right,
jump.
I've been on a seesaw alone
just
many a
stay
time, so I
behind
know
people.
exactly how this works.
Oh.
Oh! See, you gotta let it
Great,
get
I
to the
hate this
high
game.
part, and then you
Whatever.
jump off. Oh, gosh. All right, all right.
Yeah, she's getting a deep breath. 12:38. It's still winnable, very winnable, but she's in the back of the pack.
Yeah. You just can't let the game tilt you. That's like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
You gotta
we're
keep playing. Okay, good balance, good balance. She's going to the top side.
good. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he got
You
on
almost
somehow. All
fell.
right.
21:38. Winnable.
But isn't that great?
Oh, if she's risky, she can actually use that hammer.
Oh, she tried for it. She tried for it. Good
no.
attempt, I guess. Considering. All right, all right. Oh, okay. Back up.
27:38.
Right,
30:38.
right.
Oh no, oh
There's a
no.
lot of people in front of her.
Thanks for
They
the
need to all
advice,
fall
guys.
off right now.
Yeah, use
Act of God.
use
Go.
that space bars. Okay. I'll
Actually, she-
try. I'll try.
No.
I'll try. Oh no.
Yeah.
She was like,
Just
40.
notice
Oh,
Larissa
really?
has her own like familiar on her chair, you know?
I
Like
didn't
a
notice.
stuffed toy familiar right there.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Feeling good about this
Okay.
one.
Ah!
All right. So if I've noticed anything, Yuyumonster's actually changed her underwear.
It's now blue.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, I
I think the other ones were soiled. Slime Climb will do that. All right, so the wall's here.
Oh no, the
Gotta
wall.
hammer
Oh
that
no,
down.
she's
Okay,
Yeah.
good, good, good.
nice.
Well, this one's the
Winnable.
tough one. This got to make the jump. Ah!
Oh, no.
a little too early. A little too early.
A second too early. Oh no, there's like multiple people in front of her. She's got to make this one. I think she got it. She got it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice.
made it too.
Nice.
Baby. Let's go to round 2 together. First time.
She did it with a little bit of grit.
บางทีเรื่องส่วนตัวมันก็ไม่
Let's go to
ไม่
round
ใช่
There's 20 minutes left onto the clock here,
เราต้องมา
Holler.
นั่ง
Yeah.
ตอบอ่ะทุกคนเนี่ยคือเขาชอบมาชน
We've
เรา
been
อ่ะ
keeping score.
จริงๆพี่ว่าพี่ใจนี่
How many
มากเลย
rounds
นะ
did you get past,
พี่ได้
I mean, I hope, yeah.
Let's switch round to
Production,
some
please
fun.
help us.
No pressure, guys. In case you haven't, you
pressure.
start making up numbers now.
นี่ครับครับ
All right, here
สวัส
we
ดี
go.
ค่ะนุจิราต้องมี
I'm sorry, we couldn't track the wins as well.
เพิ่ม
Oh, this
Well, I mean, they're
one.
jumping around, right? Like, we're just checking the latest.
Exactly.
Somebody needs to be just watching one of the streamers. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, she's got to be careful of that seesaw. That was good.
You have to
This
stay
is
in
like-
the towel that
That was
shows the
nice.
screen, right?
That was nice.
Wow,
That
that
you
seesaw
stopped.
just
Yeah, I think so.
like basically unloaded 5-10 people.
No, she saw that it was bad, and she was like, I'm not getting on this one.
ตัวต่อไปครับ เราต้องเป็น1 ใน 37
She's, that was a
ดู
good
ขวา
choice.
มือข้างบ
It
น
was a
นะ
good
คะ
luck
มันจะเป็น
decision.
จำนวนคนที่จะได้ผ่าน
Exactly,
เข้ารอบ
exactly.
นี้นะคะเราต้องอยู่
Jump
เข้ารอบ
through.
ให้ทันภายใน 30
Oh,
เฮ้ย
that
อย่าชน
dude.
อย่าชนเฮ้ย
Oh.
โอ้โหเกือบ
Wow, that
dude.
dude actually saved her.
คุณติน
The
จา
ninja.
สวยครับสวยค
Nice.
รับ
It's a guardian ninja,
see,
you know,
huh?
not a
Oh,
or a
optic,
guardian
huh?
angel ninja.
Nice. Nice.
Oh wow, she's taunting.
เราเข้าที่5ดีกว่า
And she's in. Number
Easy
8.
win for welcome back.
All right, all right. Let's see how good her memory is. Watermelon, banana, orange, watermelon, banana, grape, grape, watermelon, watermelon. All right. Have you seen the ones where somebody moves the quickest, and then it's the wrong one, and they just move to the right one right away, and then everybody jumps on that original one, and they fall off? Have you seen that? Where
I have
like,
not seen that yet.
Oh, they try to debate people. Yeah.
I mean, if people are just gonna play it like that, then I mean,
I'm
there
still
is at some
here.
point,
Oh, no.
like, guys, just check the screen and the floor.
Apple.
But some people
Oh,
just literally just follow other people.
Exactly.
Like I don't know what it is. They just like can't play this game.
I qualified.
Yuyumonster getting solid straight rounds here.
My brain is so tired.
Yuyumonster complaining that she's getting tired. Her brain is tired.
Just a little bit more. 17 minutes, Yuyumonster.
Okay, she's good. She's good.
Oh my god.
All right, qualified here. Excellent.
So, I need to ask though, if any one of our streamers right now gets a crown, that means that it trumps any amount of round wins, right? Like
should
if
be.
like yeah, it should
Last
be.
It should,
round and then
Yeah.
โคตรไม่ชอบ
wait, this is
I
the
feel
third
like
round,
we
right?
should be
Usually
playing on
that's
this
only
side, too.
3 rounds if I'm not mistaken.
We should be stream
Oh,
sniping
okay.
ourselves.
Oh, I hate tail tag. Tail tag is so hard. The
Alright.
teamwork though for this. I'm sorry.
ไปเลยจะไปก็ไปเลย อะไรก็ได้ขออย่ามาชน
She
น็อ
didn't
ต
take the shortcut.
Grab his
Not
damn
cool.
tail.
Just gonna go for the safe paths. Yo, that slime is actually rising
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah, I think you really need to
Oh,
show.
no.
Oh, she cannot make any more mistakes. This is it.
Oh no!
It's too fast.
I
You
think
gotta take the shortcut, man.
yeah, I think just this week they added like a speed something, like a speed add-on mod.
Yeah.
'Cause everything's super fast.
They change things. Because obviously, like when it gets a little stale, you know, you got to change it up a little bit. And so they've added like
Yeah.
hammers. They've added some randomness to this.
I am run. I am run. Don't.
Got the tail.
Mm, atta.
Oh, okay, another tail. Like you could be friends with the guys with tails, right? Like, oh no.
Come back here.
Wow, yeah. You can actually play with rather like go right beside a tail guy and use him as bait so
Yeah.
that people don't chase you and chases him.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And pushed him down.
There's like 3 people right behind her though.
Yeah, like a bully.
Smart going up the steps here.
Oh my
She
god.
could have
I
just stayed up there.
qualified.
Oh, she qualified.
Oh, she qualified!
Nice.
Yes. I did it.
All right.
I hate you
Yuyumonster is I'm not sure. I feel like she and Willcomeback might be leading
Uh huh. Just the
in terms of
overall-
the round
yeah.
wins.
Okay. All right.
เย้
Yay.
Slime. Oh!
She can't stop the momentum.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ah, no.
super hard
That one's killed almost
No,
everyone.
he couldn't.
Like, I don't think
And
anyone's
the-
gotten
And
past
the
that.
the bubblegum colored one with only underwear.
ไม่มีคนให้ไปครับ
I think there's a lot of bubblegum there. So
คือเราจะไม่โดด
Whoa,
เลย
what's
ฮะ
this?
เราจะไม่ให้เขามาชนเรา
Does she take the
Right.
risk where she gets hit? Oh, she gets knocked back though.
จริงๆอ่ะ
Oh,
ให้มัน
no.
ปัดไม่ค่อย
I'm
ดี
the
เพราะ
only
ว่า
bubblegum
เสีย
one now.
การทรงตัว
He's gonna use it now?
อ่ะสวย
Nah.
โอ้
Oh,
โห
wow.
ไปไกลนะเนี่ย
you get a
Okay.
crown.
200 IQ
แต่ว่า
moves.
ตัวอื่นมันชอบมาชนเราทุกคนแย่
Fall
มาก
guy 1 8 8
นาย
If
แย่
you
มาก
jump and
อย่า
grab, you
ช
can actually
น
get up. You don't
okay.
have to use the yellow, but it's so hard with like all these people there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and I mean, like, Fall Guys don't really have that upper arm strength that us humans do.
Gotta be
So- what?
salad
What are you talking
qualified,
about?
so if you got
The
this, you
Beans
got
definitely
this.
are very strong. They are definitely in the gym.
ครับต้องเป็นหนึ่ง
They
ใน
are
35
strong, but I feel like
คนนั้น
their arms aren't. I don't know. though.
What?
I mean,
like, why are you putting them in a box?
จะไม่
Man?
โก
Why are you being so
ไอ้หัวแอปเปิ้ล
disrespectful
เนี่ย
to
ได้
these people?
I mean, the only way we can, you know, get out
You're
is
so
we have like a.
mean.
โอ้ทำไมเรา
System,
เท
right?
อ่ะ
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
ปึ๊บนอนแอปเปิ้ล
Look at Welcome Back with the platforming. Look at
Nice.
that.
You're a monster.
Oh
He's on-
no! See, okay, all right. I think it's you. Every time you've complimented them, they've just fallen off. This is
the
definitely on you,
caster's
Ezra.
curse.
There's no way. Right?
Like,
I need you to be more negative, and then they'll start doing.
run there.
Oh, it's terrible platforming. Oh wow, this is it.
Oh, this is. I mean, 7 qualify, right? Oh, go! Oh, she fell off. No.
If people don't.
No.
like-
Oh, they messed up.
Make it.
Some of them messed up. She's got a chance. She's got a chance.
One more. Oh.
No.
She had a
เรา
chance.
จะได้มงบ้างไหม
So
อ่ะ
close. I got
A good
close.
hustle though.
Yeah.
Is this
She
how it
almost
breaks?
got it.
Good attempt there. Good attempt.
Almost
Rusuk
got
kali
it.
bang.
First door. Second.
Rusuk kali bang. Rusuk kali bang.
Oh. That's so frustrating at times when all you want to do is just get up. Oh,
I'm
this is
getting
just like
stressed right now.
Yeah. So people were saying like when they hear this Fall Guys theme music, they just like they have like PTSD because of this. You know what I mean? Like sometimes
Yeah.
you just have you get really unlucky. You can't get through any doors. You landed on top of the guy. I think she's fine. She'll get
She's
through
got
one.
this.
Yeah.
Yay!
And
Qualified!
she's through.
Yay!
We have 12 more minutes.
Larissa semangat, thank you Rizky.
There's a lot,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
I'm trying to, okay? I'm trying to.
All right. Okay.
Birdie.
A little bit more. Are we gonna be able to figure out immediately after their run who has the highest points in terms of rounds and even if crowns?
สวัสดีอันนี้วัดด้วยนะครับ
We're gonna have to see. I see people writing down stuff, but I don't know if they're just doodling or they're actually writing points. We'll have to find out in the studio.
Maybe they're doodling the points. you
Maybe,
know?
maybe. Okay. Welcome back. This is not an easy one. So just her moving back and forth, understanding where
Oh my god.
like the top is.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing.
But she's playing it safe though. She's only playing on 2 platforms here.
9 of 13 so far. Okay, eliminated. All right. She's still good.
Wow, that was risky. That 180 turnaround.
No. Oh no, she's been grabbed.
ผักอีเว
Okay.
น
Okay.
ทุกคนเร็ว
Oh.
อย่าพัก
Oh no, she got pushed.
Wow.
Oh, the disrespect.
The BM.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So that's the thing. Okay, when somebody's coming at you and looking to grab you, if you grab them back, it nullifies it. Right?
Oh no!
If you get
Larissa
grabbed
has
from
the
behind, you don't have a
best
choice.
freakouts.
But if you're grabbing from
Yeah.
the front, you can actually grab the guy.
Yeah, you can counter grab.
Yeah.
Larissa has the best freakouts. She's like, just doing head spin and all.
She's getting a little upset.
Do we have like a Fall Guys API where we can have like we can see the match histories? Fall Guys match history.
Giant with life.
Oh, sure.
คุณ
I'm trying to see if we
เก
can
ม
find
ที่200 กว่าบาท
them.
Hi, Elias.
All right.
มันผลักวิวอ่ะ
Okay.
เดี๋ยวต้องปูนด้วย อีนี่เลยเนี่ย
Wait, where is
อี
she?
เวน
Oh, she's not in this one.
ไอ้เต้า
She's just cycling through.
นี่เลยนี่เลย
All right.
Whoa.
อันนี้ผลัก
Whoa.
คุณต้นขอบคุณนะ
Oh, this is a cheater.
Oh, okay.
Final Fantasy
We found a
Yeah.
cheater.
16 trailer.
That guy's like infinite. He just has a tail and he just stays in the air.
Larissa bete.
I thought they fixed all that.
Agak susah kalau dilihat, coba aja main.
Okay. Unfortunately, you must be an all-time like
Navigate
terrible
the
person if you're gonna
obstacles
cheat in
and
Fall
race to the
Guys,
finish line.
right?
Yeah.
Great, now
Like
everyone
I don't
is
know.
amazing.
I lose all respect
And
for
I'm
that.
not left behind.
Like I mean, it's such a cute and cuddly game, you know?
It's like cheating on like Mario. Like, do you really need to do that? Like for that? Like
Yeah.
who are you?
Dame.
I mean, I guess you could be King Candy, you know, in
You don't get like a
In-
medal for that.
no. Like if you watch Wreck-It Ralph, King Candy.
Yeah.
Oh, great, nice.
He's a cheater.
Yeah. But cheaters never win, even in the movie, man. Spoiler alert.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, sorry. For those who haven't watched the
nice,
2011 film, I'm sorry, guys.
All right, she's doing well here.
Nice dodge.
Yeah, she's got this in the bag. Unless she falls off at the end, I think she's okay. Oh, okay. She's in a good spot. 10th or so. Huh. Nice. All right.
People know the secret
Do you-
already.
Do you go straight for the middle on this one, or do you go on the
Yes.
side? Okay, yeah. I
You
do
see,
too.
they're hugging the left side. If you hug the left side and just have a perfect timing on the dive, you actually bypass the fans.
Okay. Yeah, I think the middle's the way to go. The left one, I'm not as huge of a fan of. Ooh.
Oh, she's looking for the boost.
Yeah.
Alright, last 8 minutes.
She needs to
before
play
we go on
safer.
break.
All right, so another 8 or so minutes, and then we're gonna find out who's winning.
This has gone on for an hour,
Yeah.
Holler.
Yeah.
You gotta give our players right now for their stamina.
No, I mean they're here. Oh, got knocked back. They're playing for a
No,
monitor. Okay.
what did you do to me? What did you do to me?
240 hertz of pure glory.
What did you do to me?
Come on. Oh, nice. But there's like
What is
10
this?
people right in front of her.
Oh yeah, guys. Hi.
It's a
hello.
congregation.
Oh yeah, I'm qualified.
It's a congregation.
Nice. Oh, he went for the grab.
Yes, got qualified. Finally.
What do you think about grabbing in this game?
What's the point of hugging
You know what? I
someone?
think
No.
I'll call it hugging. I like the
I
hugging.
hate
Okay.
PA.
Okay. All right.
No, but legitimately though, the grabbing is I don't know what to feel about it, because like I feel like there are some people who just want to see the world burn, see
Yeah.
your world burn.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what to feel about it.
Like I think you needed an element
No.
that.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Oh, she
Oh my
needs to
God.
not fight the flow.
No.
That's kind of like peer pressure, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, at least it's good for you.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's helping. All right, she's good. She's good.
No jumpy, no jumpy.
39% qualified.
Nice,
All right.
smooth.
27.
Did she remember about the gap?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I got eliminated.
Oh,
Woo, I'm diving. I'm diving.
was unfortunate.
I'm
memory.
diving.
6 minutes.
We're going down to the wire here. I wonder how, like, if there's a big gap in terms of the rounds
I'm good.
per contestant that we have right
Jerry.
now.
We're in the same.
Like, is there somebody who has about
Correct.
6
Child.
or more?
Okay,
Actually, I
nice.
think more. So maybe like
Nice,
30.
Oh.
Banana, watermelon. Oh, banana. What? So many.
She keeps changing the camera. I think that would hurt her. You know what I mean? Like for
Yeah.
me, if I want to remember, I want to be like, it's exactly there, so I'm not going to move the camera,
Orange.
right?
Oh,
Watermelon. She remember where the watermelon is?
Alright, child. What? Nice.
Perfect. Perfect.
Freebies. Chicken. Chicken. Stop hugging me. Don't touch me. Thanks.
No means
Fine.
no, guy. All right.
Fall guy.
Oh.
You know what they say?
wait.
An apple a day keeps the fall guy away.
Oh, the guy like
Don't.
jumped on everybody.
Don't die. Don't you
One
dare
more?
to
Think they
die.
qualify? Or they qualify
Nice.
already? Nice.
Woo, qualified.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Yay! Yeah.
Not much time. I hope somebody gets it in the end.
So there will be a
Ay, hay
round 2 as well.
Zakio.
So
Ada
if our
Hendra-
contest,
ada
wait,
Hendra,
is it
ada
right?
Gilang,
We're still
ada
having these contestants to
Mr.
play.
Rabi, ada
Yeah.
Yes.
Swan, and I can't read Hanzi that well.
All right. Oh, okay. This is the territory one. I'm not a huge fan. of this
Oh,
one.
it's okay.
I feel like this
Yeah,
one's
again.
kind of.
Is red, orange.
I'm playing Fall Guys for
All right, here. I like these ones.
what's this? My first or second time?
Let's go fruit.
I don't know if that counts.
She's so. Oh. Okay. Sailor Ford. Stupid watermelon. Orange.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ooh, nice micro.
All right. She's still good. She actually
Okay.
started off really poorly, but she saved herself.
No.
Wow.
Okay, just got hit by one big orange. Oh, they're bumping onto each
Oh,
other.
that was
Perfect
nice.
dodge.
She's in a super dangerous spot in the middle.
I've never qualified for this.
Oh no. Go.
Oh no.
Go.
Oh, now it's the berries.
Wait.
No.
5 more. There actually is a slot. If she doesn't get pushed back anymore. Oh, no.
No. It's so dangerous.
that guy just
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
No. I feel bad for them.
3 minutes
You guys should
remaining.
go first and go to die.
Oh, she knows what's up. Let the first wave die for you first, you know?
Nope.
She could probably jump. She probably doesn't need to go to the high end that high. All right.
Yeah. Well, again, sometimes you just want to play it safe. Sometimes maybe too safe.
Uh-oh. Nice. Good recovery.
Gonna go to the other side. Interesting option.
Less people, right? So you can kind of balance yourself out a little bit better. Like if you jump on this one, it's super dangerous.
That's
I
true.
want to go over the pig side, but
Actually, she should have got
This game gives me donut cravings. I'm just looking at Josette's chat because I think she's the only one who's showing her from our streamers.
Oh.
I like that. I like the discussion on their chat right now. I am actually that's also a thing. I don't think I've ever eaten donuts during this entire quarantine.
What? Really?
Yeah,
no.
I mean I've eaten brownies.
Oh.
I've eaten
No,
pastries.
you stupid bird! Don't go! Don't fall!
Oh,
Okay, she willed it. She willed it.
well, let's see if this bird can fly.
And, no, you don't want to jump. You
It's
don't
so
want
unstable.
Nice.
Oh my god! Thank God I made it.
Oh, that's
here.
perfect.
That was really good. All right, go. You could jump. You could jump. Just balance it out. You gotta get to the other side.
Right. Go up.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh!
Jump right now. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Push me.
She got up.
Push
Oh.
me.
She's
Don't push me.
fine.
It's okay. We were never worried to begin with, guys.
She had it in the bag.
Exactly. Too easy.
Oh. Wow. All right. She's done a good job of dodging them. All right.
Mighty fine movements here.
Yeah. Oh, that was a tough.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. She's still in it.
That too many apples. Oh wait, oranges, apples.
Berries, oranges, look.
Well, I mean, if you want to let your kids learn about, you know, the
do
the
this?
good kind of fruits.
Yeah, this is
Don't
the way
let
to
them
do it. What did you get
I
smashed
mean,
by? Watermelon?
This could be the way to do it, but I mean,
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
That one, I feel like the fruit one has been a menace to the team, just in general.
it has been. I think the fruit and the slime climb is will come back. Got the doors once again.
All right.
You know, I think we can safely say that in this particular stage, some doors close while other doors open.
I see what you did there. Oh gosh. All right. Just gotta move through. Ah, no. You gotta get them when they're on the way down. Like when they're.
I think some players as well kind of just vibe
Oh,
with,
she got this, she
kind
got
of feel
this.
the rhythm of the door. Yes, perfect, like what Yuyumonster did.
Like we saw many people fail at this one. Just at that last one where they get smashed.
Break, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, break.
All right, I think timing-wise, I think that we're kind of closing things off. I think we're gonna have a tally up soon, at least in terms of the rounds.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Hey, friend.
Sorry, I was like just looking straight into my microphone.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so nobody got any crowns. We do need some sort of differentiator. So I think we're gonna need a little bit of time in terms of points. We got to figure things out in terms of where people would where they ended up, who survived the most amount of rounds. We're gonna take a quick break. Probably about 5 or so minutes, and then we'll be back with another round, and we'll just tally them. Welcome back to the AMD Streamer Challenge. My name is Holler, and I'm with Azariah. We've been doing some Fall Guys. And what did we learn from that last series of games?
That there are a lot of people falling right now.
Yeah. It was definitely not easy. I think we saw 0 crowns amongst the contenders.
Yeah.
But I guess like you know, what would you say that needs to change? Like, what do they need to do a little bit better? Is there anything that you kind of stuck out to you as that's kind of an issue?
I think a lot of our contestants right now, they have the right ideas on how to approach each stage, but I think what's kind of missing for them, especially on the platforming stage, is the rhythm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because when you're playing these platforming stage, you kind of just have like that kind of flow that you follow to be able to get in more rounds. And I think some of them are kind of just going against that flow, and it's ruining some of the chances of our contestants to get more rounds into them, or maybe even a crown per se.
Right. Okay. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll listen in on you and just kind of go, change up their style and the way that they're playing things. But before we go into the next wave, let's just give a quick shout out to our official sponsors of the AMD Streamer Challenge, which is going to be EPOS. Our streamers will be using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromises in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. And also, we'd like to take note that our streamers are using the HP PCs powered by AMD Ryzen processors. More details on the HP page at amdgaming.gg. So they need to sign up if they want to participate in any future episodes. We're going to be changing up the playstyles. It's not going to be just the same thing every time. We're going to change it up. I mean, the games are going to be the same, but we're going to have Dota, Valorant, and Fall Guys. But we're going to just change up how things are being played. But okay, they're loaded up. We're going to do another series of games. I believe that the timer is going to be 30 minutes going into this one. Do we have a leaderboard? We do not have a leaderboard. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have a leaderboard in terms of crowns won, which is 0. So everybody's tied. Okay. So yeah, I think that's the. I mean, we were like. There we go. That's the official leaderboard. It's officially on stream. Thank you so much. I think we need to maybe add in other elements.
Some rounds?
Yeah, from like rounds and stuff like that. Like maybe change that up. Is that impossible? Do we not have enough manpower for that? People are shaking no, but I think that the willpower is just not there tonight. I think that's what it is. I think that we could definitely make it happen.
Or at least whoever gets maybe onto the final stage. I think we only had one. That was Larissa, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, we should keep score that. That's actually a big one, right? Being on the last stage, I think that we should. But is it worth a monitor?
That's the thing, right?
Is it for that?
I don't know.
Like, what happens if everybody loses and we end up as a tie? Do I get to win? Do you get to win? Like, how do we move forward? I guess.
I mean, we could do an Oprah where you get a monitor, everybody gets a monitor. I mean, I think people would be happy with that, but I don't know if HP will allow it though. But you know what? A host can dream.
Yes. But maybe they don't have a good enough monitor to win. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're running on like a 19-inch, like an LCD monitor, terrible. Terrible monitor, and that's why they can't even see where they're going, huh?
God, I'm
maybe.
scared.
Yeah, true.
Oh, but she's got first here. Yuyumonster came back with a vengeance. Number 1, easily qualified there. Giving everyone the thumbs up here. Now Larissa is kind of jumping through.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. They need to find their rhythm here a bit. There was some really nice jumps there from Larissa, but now she got fumbled and she's not getting that vibe back again.
All right. But for the record, Larissa is the most. She has her own sound effects, like when she's playing the game.
True.
Like you don't need sound of the game; you just need to listen to her. Oh, but she's going whack.
No! That's a momentum stopper right there. Right. If you get hit by that fan,
But 39, I think she's in a good spot though.
Yeah, she is.
Right.
Everybody got stuck. Like a lot of people got stuck in the back.
Oh, that hammer! Just like real life. Just getting everybody hammered.
Yay!
All right, let's go. She always go to the left side though. I mean, it's the there's
everybody wants the right
resistance, but
exactly.
Oh, she's got to be careful.
Oh no!
I saw that coming.
Right.
All right, she's back.
Oh, but she actually teleported to the middle one, so this actually helps her case.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Jump again. Nice.
All right.
Jump again. Perfect.
Oh, she's got to wait. Oh, she got greedy.
Were you about to say she got jealous?
Yeah.
No.
It's been a long night,
No.
man. It's been a long.
Why you do
No,
this?
it's all right.
Why?
Exactly. I was actually curious what word you were gonna finish with the gel.
I recovered.
You did. It's perfect recovery.
Oh, she's got it. She's got it.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. She's definitely in.
Yep.
Well played there.
Oh!
Ah, stupid. And she got eliminated. All right.
เพื่อนผ่านนะ
Okay. All right, back to the memory game.
Yuyumonster has done fantabulously. I'm not sure. I don't think that's a word, but I think it describes what she's been doing. Fantabulously.
Oh!
Yay, we qualified.
I don't think anyone has failed that one, the memory one.
Us is a space
Yeah.
game. And
Unless
you
they
guys
got
are
pushed out.
imposter. Oh, is it cute? Like this type of game cute?
All right.
We're just talking about Among Us.
Yeah. Have you tried it? Have you played it?
I have played it.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Am I
It's,
having
People call you a liar a lot there, so
Yeah.
be prepared to get some name calling thrown your way. You're gonna play Among Us.
I love it. I love it. I just love the whole idea of it. It's like the werewolf game where you don't have to be a person. You can just play things, and you have like tasks that kind of like throw things off and like you
Yeah.
can, like tell stories and stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Just there's a lot of elements to it. It's a great party game.
There's actually a game like that in the browser. I'm not sure if you know. It's called like Town of Salem.
Oh, I've heard of it. But only
Yeah,
because
it's
of
kinda-
Among Us. But go on.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing, but each person playing has their own role that they do. So like they have powers that they can use. Not really like superpowers, but like
Okay.
there's this one guy who you know can't lie. There's this one guy that can manipulate like what your answers are, or something like that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I actually heard about it only because of Among Us. They were saying it's like part of this and like part of this game and like that. It has like a user base, so that's why Among Us is like kind of taken off.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that play that kind of game because it's very
Oh my God,
it's
I
very
almost died by
interactive.
this round. They
Yeah.
always don't let me make it. I don't get it.
I just also want to
Why is it
comment like
always
you say
like
that our contestants are doing their own like looks, right?
Yeah.
Like I like the vibe for Yuyumonster.
sir?
It's like the purple background, the purple lighting, and I'm not sure if she has purple hair, but it's reflecting really nice.
Yeah.
And then Josette got that yin and yang, dark and evil kind of vibe with her white and black hair.
I don't know where the top is. This is super. Okay. She's living dangerously. Look at those two. They're like dancing. They're like hugging each other. Whoa!
They are.
She qualified.
You know, I feel like our
No,
contestants here, they're
Papa.
saying that they're only playing this time, but you know they've done some practice.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're moving like they know what needs to be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
ด่านนี้อีกแล้ว
Okay. All right.
FC is gonna get jettisoned. Oh, okay. I like it. Just go for the safer route. Oh wait. Let's see.
Like,
Let's see.
If you look
Boost.
up, you could just see all these bodies flying everywhere. Like,
แต่ต้องนิ่งแต่ต้องนิ่ง
all right.
This is the reverse of that song. You know, let the bodies hit the floor. This is the opposite. Let the bodies go above,
Go above.
in the air.
เออแต่
Fly
ต้อง
alone.
นิ่ง
Something.
นิ่ง
I'm sure there's some
ตั้งใจ
positive song
ตั้ง
out
ใจทุก
there.
คนนอนตั้งใจน้องไว้
Oh.
That's true.
เออหลบได้
All
A
right.
little bit of a nudge.
เรากินขนมปุ๊บเราตั้งใจ
She's doing well. She goes straight for the
เล่
left
น
side
พอ
as
ไก่กับ
well.
แม่ไก่แล้วเรา
Same
หาไก่จริ
strategy.
งอ่ะ
I always go for the middle. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm bad at this game. But
เฮ้ย
Now middle is risky. Like
เฮ้ย
it's high risk, low reward. But
Yep.
I mean, if you can do it every single time, it's such a big reward as well.
ยาวโอ้
oh!
เราจังหวะพลาด
All right. She's jump.
เฮ้ยโอ้
Oh, she's fine.
Nice.
Good
Good
recovery.
recovery.
Nice. And Jinx.
Jump
buddy.
up.
Oh!
That would have been sick. That would have been sick.
Look at her facial expression. She's like, oh god. All right, we got it. Oh no, get up.
โอ้ย
Oh, but she's good. She's good. Okay. Wait,
Gotta go back. Gotta go
I'm
back.
so
21:35. 21:35.
Jump. Oh!
Eh.
That was like a. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think so. I think some of our contestants here are forgetting the. Oh no, that was just a
อะไร
big.
จะแบดทามมิ่งขนาดนั้น
I think some of our contestants are forgetting the dive mechanic because like you can see Willcomeback is only jumping.
อย่า
Oh no!
I think I got a crown.
เฮ้ยเขาจะได้คราวแล้วอ่ะ
You got a crown?
What does that mean?
Is that Yuyumonster?
I think if you
I think Yuyumonster just got a crown.
you can stop
No, no, no.
it.
But is it a
No,
crown
it's,
for like
it's a crown
just?
you get after you.
It's a- yeah, it's a level up thing.
It's like a
Oh,
crown
okay.
you get
I thought. Okay, I thought it was like a legitimate crown.
Oh.
Eliminated.
Does that mean we can finally stop?
No.
You monster goes. Since I have a crown, can I stop? No.
ผม qualify
You gotta win an actual crown. You can't just get one for just leveling up.
it was tough
That's a complimentary crown.
Yeah.
it was tough man
You need
super tough
the legitimate crown.
You gotta earn one. Those are the
Yeah,
only crowns.
You know, you gotta prove yourself royalty to become a queen or a king.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah, but they do need to get like past like the first 2 or so rounds, and then we can kind of open it up a little bit because we
Okay,
haven't really
trust to
seen
myself.
a decent number of them.
Yeah,
Like we talk about
Almost,
soccer. We haven't like
almost,
not seen a soccer game,
almost.
right?
yeah.
Please let
Okay.
me
We've only
be
we actually I think that's about
V1.
second to the last stage or something.
Yeah. Okay. Slime climber. Here we go. Here we go.
okay I'm not giving up I'll try my best
Good.
of course
Good.
my best
Larissa's,
timing
like,
except
pumped
if
up.
someone pushes me like just now there's a slime climb
All right. All right. Here we go.
look my character is getting excited for nothing
Now we're also seeing one another thing in these type of battle
Please
type of
don't hit.
games
Please don't
is that
hit.
you have to
Please
have
don't hit.
stamina for it.
Don't hit no
Yeah. I mean, because you're gonna lose a lot. Let's be honest. No matter what, like, battle royale you're playing, like PUBG, is like the most miserable thing. Oh, look at that log! Oh no!
Oh, you almost dragged her down.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I think she's in a decent position.
She got to
Oh, she's gotta
wait for it.
Oh. Oh, she's good. She's good.
Nice.
She's good. Oh.
Jump up.
Oh, on the edge. Okay.
She
Okay.
can't- even she can't believe it. She gotta go up now.
All right. She's got to calm.
The slime,
she's gotta
the
settle
slime
down.
is so close. That slime is so close.
Keep walking. Keep walking. All right. All right. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Let's go.
It's just a flesh
Let's
wound.
go. We're good.
Okay,
All right.
nobody's blocking. This is good. This is good. Just
Jump.
no
Oh
mistakes.
no.
Oh,
How do I
okay.
pass that
Okay, last try. This is the
Oh
last try before the slime.
no! Not like this.
I hate this map.
I hate this map.
I hate this map. Agent, nice. I got new skin. Yeah, nice, nice.
I got a new skin. Someone is tilty. Let's go back to her in a little bit. Maybe she'll go down a little bit.
Okay, not so bad.
This is the opposite of that Lion King song. You know, you can't feel the love tonight. Not yet.
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. All right. She's got it.
There's gonna be a ball. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yay, qualify. What is he doing?
All right.
What is our rule? If we end this 30 minutes with no crowns, if we don't have a queen yet.
We're gonna let the judges decide on what they need to do.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's too much pressure for me to make a decision, and to be honest, I don't know how we're gonna figure this out.
That's true. That's true. We're only commentating. We're
Yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
commentators.
That's not in my pay grade.
It's above my pay. It's above our pay grade. Oh no. Okay. Good transition.
Still good. Still good. All right. All right.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh, she's been grabbed. Those are the worst. The grabbers. This guy. Damn pigeons. Oh. I have no idea where up is. Oh! No.
Oh no.
Get on the other.
Oh.
That was the edge. Look at the slime. It's so close.
That is true.
All right. Okay. Good. Good. We made it.
Let's see if our contestants can transcend. They're adjusting more and more. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
The Plague Ink.
Dun, dun, dun. This is a new one. We haven't seen this tonight.
Yeah.
Come back here.
So this is the one where if you have the
And I will
to
use
infect the other color, so before you run out of clean people.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's basically Plague Ink, or if you wanna, it's a
Or it's 2020.
cootie
It's just that one guy.
cootie run.
Yeah.
Hello, big stars. Welcome back.
They get eliminated?
I think they
Actually,
made it.
Okay,
I think
wait.
they made it.
I did not see. I did not see. Oh, they made it. Okay, good.
Bro, you know what?
Oh my
What?
god. All right. She was tilting. All right. Let's be honest.
We've gone to the part where our stream. Like, this is what we're waiting for, right?
Until
For
it's
our
fun.
for our contestants to
Roll out.
slowly but surely lose their sanity.
Yes. Yeah.
Roll
And
out.
it only took 2 waves of Fall Guys.
Roll
It's simple as
out.
that.
It's only 2 waves of fall.
This is what happens when you play video
Blue, we
games.
can roll it in the rings to avoid falling into slime. So the floor is lime, the floor is lava.
Okay.
Ya Allah, karakter gue sujud dulu
Actually,
dong.
imagine if there's like a mod of Fall Guys where they
Yeah, that's
actually
what
make
we're
everything
talking
super
about.
gruesome.
That would be hilarious, actually. I mean, you know,
Right?
some people are making that style. Like somebody is doing this, and they're gonna like this genre is not dead. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna keep making
Yeah.
more, and they're gonna get the next one. So I would not be surprised.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh!
Living on the edge. Oh.
literally.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh my God.
All right.
Larissa
all right.
plays like Lara Croft, always at the edge.
Yeah. Reckless or stupid? I'm not sure, but she's kind of.
I'd like to say, I like to use the word brave.
Brave. Okay. All right. That's a more positive term. Yeah.
Or
Let's go with brave.
courageous. Okay. Yeah.
But she's good. She's good. Still around.
Oh man, that amount of micro though, making me incredibly tense.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Your reflexes are really like developing right now. Oh, she's finding an entrance. She's finding an exit.
And she qualified.
Nice.
That was really well played.
Wow, qualified.
That was really well
Wow, I
played. And
can't
she's playing on a
believe I
keyboard. You can
cannot
hear
believe
that, like the
myself.
mechanical switches.
Thanks.
Yeah, the tuck, 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 tuck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it's
เฮ้ยสวยครับนะครับ
All right. Back to the door. Oh, yo, that door is closed.
โอ้โห
Don't keep slamming.
This is what I'm talking about. The hoarding.
เอาสิทุกคน
Yeah. It's just there's too many.
ไปครับ
That's the last one.
โอ้ยอยาก
Oh,
โด
she got
น
knocked
think-
by other people.
โอ้โห
Go.
I think it's gonna be. Oh, she got it. She got it. She got it. She
ตั
got
ก
it.
เอาอ้าวด่าอยู่ทำไมเนี่ยน้องไอด้า
Well done. Well
Oh, we
done.
have the same headset. Cool.
Yeah.
ข่าวไม่รู้จะข่าวอะไรละ
What is she showing?
I think she's her fist.
สวัสดีน้องไทย
The
น
guy
พร
that jumped on
ค่ะ
her, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming as much. Because that's what I would want to do if I was in a position. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is not the last stage
It's
though, but
not,
this
it's
is yeah.
Yeah.
The last stage one is gold.
Gold, yeah. Oh, man.
But this is difficult though. Like you have to know when to jump up
Yep.
and not hit the pink the pink bar.
Yeah. Like, they can't be together, like, sequence. Like, right there, that's dangerous. Oh, she's
Yeah.
fine.
Man, Larissa is flipped the switch. The timing and
Yeah. No, she
Yeah,
went,
like-
beast mode. Like, we just saw,
Yeah.
she got her stuffed animal involved. And, yeah, she's,
told you it's her familiar. It's her spirit power. It's her spirit animal. Gives her that nice little boost.
She's being grabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, it's picking up speed.
Perfect.
All right. She's fine. She's fine.
Wow, she is like threading a needle on that one.
Okay.
Or get
She can do it.
bounced around like a rag doll.
Oh my God.
She's fine. She's fine. Jump. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh. Well played. Well
Wow.
played.
Qualified.
She earned
That
that
was
one.
my
She earned
first
that. That was
time
really well played.
playing this.
Oh, you saw that? She was showing that
Oh,
anime thing
okay.
with the with the nose, like what do you call that?
Bro,
The
I'm
swiping of your
tired.
finger on your nose. You know, like
rubbing
yeah,
it in.
guys, that did it. That was my first time too.
That's right.
All right, she's
let's
Larissa
go.
was also the one at
Let's
Fall
go.
Mountain, right?
Yes.
Okay. So consistently, I mean, she's gotten the furthest.
Stop.
So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Nope. All right.
Wait for the door.
Okay.
You don't have a key, but you can wait for it.
Oh, this one's no,
She
no,
can
I
reach
would
it,
have gone for
she can
the
reach it.
middle.
No.
Oh, I would have gone for the middle.
If she dove, she could have reached it.
All right, all right. Go for the end. Not that one. Not the middle.
Oh, she got blocked.
Oh no.
Oh, did you see the pirate walk off the plank though? He died too.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this is Josette's kryptonite. Like she's played the seesaw one, I think
No, the evil
multiple times
monster
already.
wasn't. Oh
She's got the tail. Okay, she's with her buddy. Look at them. They are. Oh, out of nowhere! It's still
Damn it.
your tail. Larissa, get angry. Beast mode. Don't chase. Oh,
You stole my tail.
45 seconds. She's angry. Oh, get it. Go. Good. Nice.
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 Get
Look at
into
that
the
dude
center.
hiding under the hammer. Oh, got it stolen back and the hammer.
Also got, oh no, that's a,
Oh, get it back. Cut him off. Good.
She can steal it. She can steal it.
28 seconds.
Did you also know that the tail guys are slower by a smidge?
Are they? I thought they were the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
You can see how she's gaining ever so slightly.
Yeah. But 15 seconds. Oh, get it back.
Steal it back,
No.
steal it back. Oh,
You grabbed somebody else's
No.
booty. Oh no.
It's close. It's close. Maybe she can cut him
No.
off.
That was not.
3 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, he can get it. He can get it. He can get it. No,
No.
wrong guy.
No. No, you grabbed the Triceratops. Never the
It was a
Triceratops. Oh.
No, you don't grab dinosaurs. They're extinct.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
All right.
What is Willcomeback supposed to be? Unicorn. Okay, got
เฮ้ย
it.
ยูนิคอร์นเดินเซว่ะน่ารัก
All right. Let's go. Nice.
เอ้ย
Nice.
เราไปซ้าย
Straight for the middle. Ah.
แข่งเกมอยู่ปิดไปตอนเช้าใช่
Look at
ค่ะ
his body's flying. Oh. Patience.
เปิดครับ
Nice. Jump. There we go.
เปิดครับ
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Good progress. Watch it.
ใครก็ได้
Nice.
อย่า
Gotta
เดิน
close it out.
ค่อยก็พอ
Okay.
Oh,
There's
she
the
had an
opening. There's the
คน
opening.
กำลังชุลมุนครับ
She's waiting.
No, she's trying to get the perfect opening for her, but she lost a couple places. But it doesn't really matter when you can just finish here. Ah!
Oh, dive.
No! Stupid
The dive.
gravity!
เราเกิดเราต้องใจเย็น
She's forgetting to dive.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh,
she hasn't
no.
been diving too much. Let's be honest.
Yeah, she hasn't at all.
Yeah, we need to
Right?
work on our technique. Oh, go,
Dive, dive,
go,
dive, dive, dive,
go!
dive, 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 dive.
คุณรอ
Okay, she's no. She didn't get it anymore. There's 4 people up there.
ตัว
She's eliminated.
เฮ้ยไปแล้วอุ้ย3 แต้ม
39.
Oh, no, that's
Look at this
two.
pickle. Look at this guy dancing. This hamburger.
No, give it to her. Give it to her.
Oh.
Oh.
What a bastard hamburger. Did you see that? The hamburger guy, like he was like what dancing?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's number 40. I'm gonna go in now.
เขียด
Stupid
ทีวง
hamburger.
ทีวีไม่เอาแม่งแล้ว
But hamburgers are supposed to be the good guys.
No, never.
They have the basic,
No.
food groups. You
No.
got carbohydrates, you got protein, you got vegetables.
No, man.
Sometimes pineapples if you're that kind of guy.
No. Hamburgers? No. All right, 7 more minutes.
Run for your
7:45.
life.
We're good. Let's go.
Cheer, Parliament.
Let's do this. Push those guys out of the way.
Come on. Come on. 240 hertz monitor. 240 hertz.
Do it.
240 hertz. 240 hertz. All for that glorious 240 hertz.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, him.
Oh, all right, we're good. Oh, okay. She's got to jump and grab. Jump and grab.
Pinggir doang Ella
All
lama
right.
banget dah.
She really wants the yellow. Okay. She doesn't know about the jumping and the grabbing.
Apaan
Oh, she's
sih?
getting pushed out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, you got to jump
Nice.
and grab, yo. See how they're doing
No,
on
she-
pull-ups? Maybe
She
doesn't
can
have
dive. She
the
can
upper body
dive. She's not diving.
shape. Yeah. Well, there's two ways. You use the yellow one, just jump, or you just jump and then grab.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
She's a little behind. Come on. Knock
This is
those
still-
other beans out. Yeah.
This is still winnable. Comebackable.
Come back. Oh, she was super lucky that were. She's going for the left side. I've seen a ton of that. Right. Good. Okay. Oh! Ah, she's panicking.
637. 637.
Oh. Oh!
Kurang
Wow.
ajar.
She got pushed, but.
Wow.
Oh! All right.
Bro, I'm stressing out.
Let's go.
24-37. Winnable.
Let's go.
Jump.
Go.
Okay, jump dive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So Larissa's really good with the jump diving thing.
Yeah. I think she's the only one who jumps in jump dives.
Okay.
Dari Mia Tobing siapa nih? Pakai nama pendeta
All
Bu.
right, that was a good one. Stupid door. All right, let's go. Come on, we'll come back. Make a comeback. Let's go.
26 28 29 31
Oh no! Slime climb. All right, here we go. None of them ever take the shortcut. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Oh, she's getting pushed out.
Oh, no, the slime is too
Oh
close.
my god.
It's
oh
too
my
close.
God.
It's too close. She can't make
Okay.
any mistakes.
At least the good thing about this now is that there's fewer people to push her back. Oh no.
But the slime.
Oh,
So
you
you,
can see the
gotta get on that
face.
yellow, the Dorito, and then you jump over.
Yeah.
You gotta go with that. It's way faster.
If I might suggest to the production, like the next week, can we have like a zoom in on their cam, or in their their face cams, just to like their face of like disappointment.
Disappointment, yeah. And
I'm sorry,
sadness and
guys.
hatred.
Or sometimes even victory, joy, or delight if they finish a round. So it's not only about the negatives, we also got the positives here.
Right. Oh, Mrs.
That
Dorito
is a
again.
horde. Ooh,
Okay,
Yuyumonster. Yuyumonster's just getting it. Oh, she's trying to go for the eraser.
No, you can't get that one. No.
It's the other one, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Oh, we're back to the ball here. It's not the logs anymore.
Oh.
Oh, she's got to be careful. Because,
Yeah.
like, there's very little mistakes you can do right now because that slime is climbing.
Oh man. Yeah. Gotta go.
Oh,
Push
perfect.
Nice. But this is where it slows down and the slime is climbing. You can see it.
Okay, now I just want to direct everybody's attention to Yuyumonster's face. Look at that. Concentration. The focus, exactly. I don't know my French. I was supposed to say like je ne sais quoi. Oh!
But she's taking it positively. She smiled a little bit.
She can't grab the.
Oh
no!
not like
No!
this.
Just go.
Just go around. No.
No! Oh my God!
All right. Okay. We got it. We're go. No.
think
Why
when
did I
she
jump? Stupid.
Oh no!
Jump.
No! Grab it!
Use your grab.
Oh!
ว้า
Not like this!
All right.
Oh.
We'll come back.
ใจเย็นๆครับใจเย็นๆครับเราต้องใจเย็น
Oh.
All right. That was
But
a
I like
dodge.
that. I like that. The straight face concentration, you know? That is what you call laser focus.
Yeah. Oh, she got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, she got to jump this. Okay, good.
ๆไปครับ
She remembered it now.
เร็วๆนะครับสวยครับ
Yeah. Again, there's like some things that you have to kind of just memorize in the stages.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Okay.
Gue mau di belakang
She made it through.
aja. Gue nungguin kalian.
Okay, gonna go for Larissa. This is the first stage again. Not sure how many rounds she's gone on already.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Perfect find.
Ooh, follow the French fry. Is that a French fry? That's a French fry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what goes good with French fries? Ice cream.
Ice cream. That sounds delicious right now.
You're right.
Yeah.
You just like salty, nice and crispy French fry, and you just like dunk it on like
make
a.
me hungry. All right, but we should call out as many foods as we see in terms of the costumes that they're wearing.
Yeah. We've already had a burger that was a jerk to Larissa, and a leader French fry.
French fry was quicker. Oh, the French fry's still there.
โปร
Okay.
มันผลักพี่
Yeah.
I hope he
แบบนี้มันเล่นยาก
It's
อะ
to multiply, I
ต้องเป็น
guess.
สักด่านที่สามอะนี่คนมันเยอะเกิน
all right.
เดี๋
15
ยวไม่ได้ขอบ
eliminations.
คุณค่ะ
This one's like straight up panic.
นัชชา100 ดาว
Oh.
Oh.
Back.
Oh. Oh. I gotta say though, their technique is making me slightly dizzy.
Yeah, yeah.
But it works though. But it is dizzy inducing.
Do you get dizzy from any games? Like FPSs?
If I'm controlling it, no.
Okay.
But if somebody else is controlling it, then yes. Because like
Okay.
my mind isn't prepared for the movement.
ไอ้
Got it. Got it. I feel like the
Like
more
right
like
now.
the Call of Duty games, I think those make me most dizzy.
I think Fortnite would be the most dizzy for me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Especially if you watch the pros and they're like just wiggling their mouse.
Yeah.
Trying to build. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
She's got it. She's got it.
Oh. That was scary. Did you see the pirate like looking at her?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Look at the
she is
fancy footwork.
dancing. Yeah, she's dancing.
Dang.
Yeah, you look exactly. This is why we need some zoom ins. I'm just what do you call this? I'm just suggesting,
Yeah.
but I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, right now, production has a hard time even just counting score right now. Like, to throw another errand at them at this point, I don't know if it's possible. Alright, here we go.
Sama kayak gue.
So she made it?
Sebenarnya aku tahu sih ada orang lebih tinggi lagi sih. Cuma gila.
เฮ้ยปวดจนมือเก่งไปหมดอันนี้ทำ
Oh,
ไงเนี่ย
it's the
โอ้ยขโมย
tail
หาง
chasing.
ขอให้ทีมเรา
Tail tag.
ถ้าเราทีมเราโหดอะเราก็จะผ่านอันนี้
She's
มัน
warming up,
อยู่
she's
ที่
stretching,
ความ
she's getting people to clap.
คือเราอะจะไปไล่
I thought that those are only good at, like,
เพื่อที่จะเอาหาง
you know,
มาอยู่ฝั่ง
Stadium
เรา
events, but you know, I guess it works on stream too.
อ่า
Alright, grab a
เรา
tail.
ก็ไปเอาหาง
Hey, timer's up. Can you all go back into the lobby?
หางกันละ
Okay.
Oh, they're actually done.
Yeah, this is it.
I was having so much fun.
Yeah.
I
We should
didn't
let them
notice the
finish this
timer
one,
was
right?
0.
We should let them finish this one, just in case they get a crown in this
so
one.
that one's done, and then go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
อย่า
Alright.
Never know.
Okay.
ใช่ใช่
This hammer. Oh, she's got a tail?
Lost the first round.
Alright. Watch the hammer. Oh, she lost her tail. That dude's just chilling.
Lobby. We're gonna have you play one last game.
Why was that guy
together.
just standing around?
Oh, okay. I just passed the first round.
อย่าถ้ามันมาแตะเรา
fancy
คือหาง
footwork.
เราจะไปอยู่ที่คนอื่นนะ
Still has a tail.
คือเราอาจจะได้มงกุฎก็คราวนี้แหละทุกคน
See you guys.
อย่า wait a minute รอหน่อยอยากปรากมากจริงๆ เรา
Okay.
ต้องแอบ33 วิ
She's got a tail.
I wonder if you could just like stand around and just kind of hide the tail like behind like the pillar thing, and then maybe people walk by without.
That would be perfect though, but I'm not sure if she can.
Oh no!
ไม่
18 seconds.
Nice. Just stick to people with tails. Ooh, beautiful use on that.
เราอยู่กับตัวที่มีหาง
hammer.
ไว้เผื่อแบบ
I don't know if it was by choice though. To be
Okay,
frank.
I'm at Doggy now.
เฮ้ย
Oh, she lost it.
เอามา
5 seconds.
เอามา
5 seconds.
I'm at
Bakın
the
Oh.
Come on.
No!
Playing with Josette and Yuyu.
Eliminated.
That was a nice try.
Oh man. She lost it at the end. Alright, is there anyone else? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so I think that we're done. We ran out of time. That was gonna be wave 2. We're gonna start tallying the scores. Oh, we're gonna play one more game. Ah, okay.
The last spurt.
Okay, so we're gonna do one last hurrah. All of them are gonna be together, and because everybody's tied right now, and we don't know how to do a tiebreaker. So I think the best one, or the person who lasts the longest, will win out. Okay.
Oh, so that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
A true battle royale.
Yes.
Okay.
But they got to get in the same game. So I think we've had some a little bit of server. Okay, here we go. Get them all loaded up on the same game. All right. Man, I want to see them trash talking everything, you know? That's what I'm disappointed about.
Yeah. Might be good. See that.
Okay.
They're all on their kind of chill mode right now. Maybe just preparing their mental. This is the final everything. So this is how we concluded. Whoever lasts the longest.
Yep. I mean, if I don't know other tiebreakers, like best dressed. Like, should we vote on them? Like, I don't know what to do to figure out who should win this monitor.
That's true.
For the record, it's an HP Omen X 240 Hertz gaming monitor. So, pretty awesome upgrade, especially this time. Do you have a 144? Or what do you have?
165.
165. Oh, look at you showing up.
Yeah.
Okay, look at you.
Yeah.
I just 144. Look, call me a peasant. All right. Jeez, man.
It's only like 11 hertz difference, right?
All right.
Yeah, I know, guys. That we're talking about the hertz, but it doesn't really hurt. It actually helps.
Yeah.
Hey.
What have you noticed it most? Like, what game?
Oh, for sure, competitive games.
Okay.
You're really gonna feel it there.
Yeah.
Like the difference between a 144 and a 240 isn't really the biggest, but there is what you call the buttery smooth. You can still feel it. Like there is no ghosting or artifacts being left when you move the cursor.
Mm-hmm. Like making the jump from 60 to 144 for me was pretty massive, and like now I'm afraid to like even see the demo at like one of the stores for like the 240 because I like to be naive about these kinds of things and just like to never see it. You know what I mean? Like how would I know it's better if I've never seen it before, right? So for me, it's kind of like I'm just gonna stick with this 144 for now. But here we go. I think they're all together. It's kind of a mad dash already. Hang on. They're in the same game, I believe. But I can't see the arrows. I think Yuyumonster's in the lead so far. Running through.
Well, at least we can figure out by the arrows.
Yeah.
But I can't remember which ones we have for their outfits. So I remember Yuyumonster being the vanilla one.
Yeah.
And then obviously we'll come back as this one. Then Wolf for Larissa. I can't remember which Josette has. The Josette has rather.
I don't remember the wolf.
That was Larissa.
Still alive. All right, but it doesn't matter about being first in this one, right? It's just a matter of just surviving. So watch out for the jumps. These balls bouncing all over the place.
จะแพ้แล้วอ่ะไม่ได้แต่ต้องมี26 39
Care for the balls. Care for the balls.
Boom. In. All right, who hasn't gone in?
Oh, Larissa. Last person. Oh no.
Larissa's out.
Okay, sorry guys, udah lama nih nggak main yang ini nih, parah nih. Yang Dizzy Heights. Yeah, I got eliminated. Yay!
Did Josette also get eliminated?
Good game. Good game.
GG's being called. Larissa's out of that one.
How many more do we have left?
I think Josette is still alive in that one. She's going to get eliminated, I think, here. Yep.
This is the one where I got eliminated. Oh,
all right, so
no.
Yuyu will come back, I believe.
I don't think anybody's been able to go past this, right?
Yeah, the slime. I don't think anyone's past the slime. It's because of the initial jump. That initial Dorito is the most important one because you jump through. Like, see a ton of people. Okay, she's doing it now. Great. Okay.
Get up.
She got it.
Got it.
She got it when it's most crucial.
Good. All right, come on, B.
Also, yeah.
Come on.
I think where our contestants start faltering is the tube. Once they have to kind of balance themselves on the tube, that's when they kind of fall. Like this one is slightly easier. Perfect jump on that one, but the timing on it. The slime's almost there too.
Oh god.
Gosh. No. I think our observer has to be on point with this one because all of our contestants are still there on the erasers.
Right next to each other.
Exactly. No, she's dead. Oh no.
ไม่
Oh no.
We'll come back, I think.
out I'm out
I got eliminated.
Is Willcomeback the winner? Is she the last
Hang on,
contestant standing?
We're gonna have to slow it down. I think they're pointing it out right now in terms of they're figuring it out in the production studio. All right, I think if at any time one of these content creators want to bribe one of the judges, now would be the time.
Wait, did
And
we all
then
get
maybe
I mean, they
we
could
can,
say that we'll have the monitor with you, but that'd be crazy, right?
yeah, and they just pay like the bribe is the amount of the full price of the monitor.
I mean, if they could, maybe they can give like a 120 hertz.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do one last tiebreaker between Willcomeback and I believe Yuyumonster. Yeah. So it's gonna be those two, and then we're gonna do one last tiebreaker. Whoever gets eliminated first, this is the one, because the other one was kind of like, I think they had to kind of go to the replay, and
Yeah.
so we're gonna just kind of do that one. So one last replay, one last game, one last hurrah. All right, just to make this fun, who is your money on? And I will take the other one. What do you think? Yuyumonster or Willcomeback? Who do you think wins?
I think it's gonna be Yuyumonster.
All right, well then I'll go with Willcomeback. Just to make it interesting, we'll do a gentleman's bet. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose, so I'm okay.
You know, it could go either way. They've shown a lot of going into this one.
As we load up, let's give one last shout out to our sponsors of the AMD Streamer Challenge EPOS. Our streamers, of course, are using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of their gaming accessories. And also, of course, shout outs to HP and all the streamers today for using the HP PCs powered by AMD Ryzen processors. And more details on the HP page at amdgaming.gg. Please do sign up. Please do get involved. We can have you on stream. We'll change it up so that we'll play together, and things will be a little bit, you know, you'll get to play with some of the Dota pros from the FNATIC team. But yeah, that's all coming up in episodes in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, she's feeling the tension. She's also plugged in her PS4 controller because we've been grinding that long already.
She's running out of battery. Yep. She
Yeah.
needs to charge it up. This is it.
On her controller, but you can see now she's still got that energy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think when you play Fall Guys, it just creates energy, right? You're just going to be super happy.
It does. It does.
All right. This is it. This is for all the marbles.
This is for all the monitors as well.
What happens if they tie again? Do they both get a monitor? Can we just...
Isn't it last person standing, right? So if they die already or if they get eliminated, that means that
They can hug each other, like you said, and they could die together. You know, like maybe with a thumbs up, like the Terminator, Terminator 2. You know what I mean? Like go down the slime together. All right. Oh, got knocked down.
Oh, that was a big boost too.
Wait, hang on. They're all in the same game. Do we have all four? Oh, okay. Oh, Yuyu and Willcomeback. Okay. No, because the names are on, and that's why those arrows are throwing me off. Okay, here we go.
Let me in, let
All
me
right.
in, let me in.
Oh, she's first.
She's the lead.
She is doing so well.
Oh,
And look at that. She's the dot. Oh!
She's good. She's
She
good.
could,
Top
she could
three.
actually still get first.
Oh, but
if
the
her
hammer.
opponent doesn't get knocked. Oh, she got pushed back.
All right. Slide forward. Slide forward. Oh, she
Why
lost
should-
a lot of positioning, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
why
really
am I
matter.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Please no, not like this.
Oh, that duck
Oh,
saved
the-
her, kind of.
The inhumanity.
She's good. She's good. She made
She
it.
can reach it. Okay,
All
she's
right,
good.
good.
She's good.
29. All right.
We did
She went from like first place to like 22nd or 26th. Okay,
Oh my
round
gosh.
over. Okay. We're good. So did
The
Willcomeback
inhumanity
make
of that
it?
one.
She's the unicorn. You know, we're like
to the
this is an
side.
eye check, man. Like unicorn, like, and 36 left. You want to find a unicorn? Come on, guys. Okay.
I won.
Willcomeback lost. Yuyumonster is actually our winner, and it only took about 2 hours to Fall
Really?
Guys. 0 crowns were won in the process, but we figured out a winner, a clear-cut winner. Yuyumonster,
Thank
congratulations.
you. Bye-bye.
That was a brutal marathon.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, there's things that they could have done a little bit better. You know, just in terms of the whole diving thing that we talked about, just kind of grabbing at certain times. I think that there's a little bit of positioning that they could have worked around. And some shortcuts. I think that that's like the biggest thing that at least I saw.
For me, definitely the same. Like aside from that, I think since a lot of us play 2D platformers where we jump a lot, I think some of them also kind of think that jumping a lot would help in their case, but it kind of loses you lose momentum when you do that.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you. Okay, we're gonna take a quick ad break, and we will be right back. Thank you so much for joining the AMD Streamer Challenge. You can tune into more challenges next week at the same time, same place. But before we go, let's do one last shout out to our AMD Streamer Challenge sponsor, EPOS. Our streamers, of course, are using the EPOS 600 series, which is designed for the gamer that accepts no compromise in the quality and performance of the game accessories. Also, shout outs to HP. All the streamers today for using the HP PC powered by AMD Ryzen processors. More details on the HP page at amdgaming.gg. And we would like to invite the fans. And how are the fans going to sign up? What do they need to do?
You just need to go to the website amdgaming.gg and register, guys, so you can join us here at the AMD Streamer Challenge.
We'll be playing even more Fall Guys next week, and fans can join our streamers for a chance to win prizes. So, again, please do sign up, participate, and you can get involved with all of that. My name is Holler. This was Asarai. Thank you so much for streaming with us tonight. We're going to be back next week. Thank you to HP for powering the stream, our wonderful HP streamers, FNATIC, our sponsors, EPOS and Secret, and AMD and Eliphant for organizing the event. Catch you guys next week.